and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media, Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor with all due respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers without the Bible and Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sewabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV. Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sewabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV. Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sewabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV.
He kept calling. Most of the time, I'm in his girlfriend, and the girlfriend would be like, I don't know, Papa, we're afraid for too much. They are not friends, like, again, no. So I was like, okay, you know what? I will make time to meet you. This will be the first, well, after Obey president, this will be the first time I'm in Ghana. So I made changes to my flights. Me and I try to ticket to Mako Megan. He found out on my birthday when he called to wish me that I'm in Ghana and he wants to meet me. No problem. The presidential suite and I will stay at a hotel downtown Toronto. And in fact, I was going to do this in English, so it can go wherever it needs to go. But for the sake of ministry, so that was a place where a lot of people were meeting him. We took photos and whatnot. Photos were nice. They came on social media. There was no problem with it. And then this man decided to discuss the very reason or the very idea and let me say he was hitting on me, point blank. So to make matters whatever, I'm a big girl. It's not a big deal. But I don't entertain men. And so when somebody approaches me, I tell you straight up, this is who I am. This is what I do. If you want to be a friend, you want to be a brother, you want to be an uncle, you want to be whatever, that's fine. If not, too bad. So since this was the second and third approach, he decided we can be friends. Long story short, I posted those photos. Once in a while, he would send a message or my phone number. I had his phone number. We'll chat. The man will call. Oh, maybe I'm a human prior to this. I'm always at work, so I'll miss his calls. He'll leave voice messages. Hi, Evelyn. I'm in whatever. Oh, Krubi, so I'm so at this place, checking up on you. Hello, madam. Hello, Evelyn. Stuff like he's either calling me Evelyn or madam. There was nothing big deal out of it. He kept calling. Most of the time, I'm in his girlfriend, and the girlfriend would be like, I don't know, Papa, we're friends for too much. They are not friends, like, and then, no. So I was like, okay, you know what? I will make time to meet you. This will be the first, well, after Obeye president, this will be the first time I'm in Ghana. So I made changes to my flight. Me and I try to take it to Ghana. You don't know what they call Ghana. And then he found out on my birthday when he called to wish me that I'm in Ghana and he wants to meet me. No problem. And the presidential suite and I will stay at a hotel downtown Toronto. And in fact, I was going to do this in English, so it can go wherever it needs to go. But for the sake of many people, I'll just do it in Twi. So that was a place where a lot of people were meeting him. We took photos and whatnot. Photos were nice. They came on social media. There was no problem with it. And then this man decided to discuss the very reason or the very idea and person me. Let me say he was hating on me, point blank. So to make matters whatever, I'm a big girl. It's not a big deal. But men, I don't entertain men. And so when somebody approaches me, I tell you straight up, this is who I am. This is what I do. If you want to be a friend, you want to be a brother, you want to be an uncle, you want to be whatever, that's fine. If not, too bad. So since this was the second and third approach, he decided we can be friends. Long story short, I posted those photos. Once in a while, he would send a message or my phone number. I had his phone number. We'll chat. The man will call. Oh, maybe I'm a human prior to this. I'm always at work, so I'll miss his calls. He'll leave voice messages. Hi, Evelyn. I'm in whatever. Oh, Krubiso. I'm so and so at this place, checking up on you. Hello, madam. Hello, Evelyn. Stuff like he's either calling me Evelyn or madam. There was nothing big deal out of it. He kept calling. Most of the time, I'm in his girlfriend, and the girlfriend would be like, I don't know, Papa, we're friends for too much. They are not friends, like, and then.
Me kwa kwa chess can a man in Pacron so no Mazania man the phones. Me throw no more mebano, ya increase me fool. Ya increase the fool no, and this scanner Quebec come in Chambia Bay 20 CDs no. My Pia taxes is Ama Aka 17 CDs. My Baba talk 3 later. 3 later no, and do 17 CDs no 17 CDs na cano. Sa fool no, and to me for me free apply one I say, Hohoi and Macra. My friend in Baku send me 100 CDs and 150 CDs. And also, you are tinning panel. Meaning, I may bob with you. May bob with you, media tax. May bob with you. Scan can take it and make you a man for one. Make your mobile move. Miss Maya ready send me piano. Matasa and Yama, me chairman. Chairman so no. Scanner Miss Asana piano cano. Yasati scarf from me, dear Limu. Monya dina membisa na Akufo-Addo ani Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say ye na ye free north no ye nim say na ye fieti say Bawumia say ni sika ma na busiafo a ono de o sika nti ebia enka no truck pusher will push truck eto scraps ye na ye adwuma mostly ye na ye adwuma okada business no enye say ya shada so na say adwuma na ye fo adwuma eni wo man ni munti Nana Akufo-Addo ka kire me say ye ti sika so ekwomo de ye be wan ka se sika wo kwesi ni me botom ana wan ka kire me say sika e wo obi fufuro sika obi fufuro botom e na ye ba ba yi e di aye ne aye no ye hu since 2017 e bedru ne ye se ke be si uso a anka ye hye wo ma me ti wo masumu say sa wo ma me ewu na ya ka se wo ma me ewu na wo si wo nwu ye wada Who say once probably started so move round window more. Obenya safo. Yebu no be. Na mbom yen kan asem. Thursday, okada ride the bia Thursday. Ye nye delivery mo bia. Wa obe wode bia no for car na koto. Wa obe wode bia no for car na koto. Thursday, motor ride the bia ni one mo a ye be ye adwuma. Kwesi say, ye ne na Akufo-Addo be kan amana ti ase say, sika ni ye ni bi. Ye ntia And yes, yen nibi. Eduma nko so na dia na ebe ye dia tria taxes. Enti esre na akufo say tax no yen tria ne yen tria ochina. Madam ase.
Right, thank you very much. Say yen nyina be hu say this is not just about the NDC. It's about individuals and people who are suffering. Yen nyina yebre eno na ka say yen tria no. Na nakofo so say omo bre. Enti no patron for coalition of Nako Berima Asamoah. And so any Ebabedi and Komo. Very briefly.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, honorable members, for the honor given to us to equally avail our sentiment to the friends of the media. It's so sad that now NAPCO needs an episode of incessant public ridicule on a factual ground that after we were compelled to avail ourselves as power horses and bulldogs in canvassing vote for the MPP to renew its mandate, we have been left in limbo. For 6 solid months, it is unprecedented. We are perishing in extreme hunger and privation. Again, the government promised to integrate X into the permanent mainstream job has now dissipated into an unpredictable promise of migrating us into a U-Start program yet to be launched, which the scheme was never encapsulated to entertain such decision like that. In fact, we are displeased with the government. As we speak now, we are here on a solid ticket of the party's recognition of our grievance and their commitment to help us charge the government and hold Nanado's government accountable. We are very, very aggressive now as NAPCO trainees. As we speak now, there are ongoing massive employment in all the public sectors, but NAPCO trainees are segregated. Government keep creating smoke screen and foggy situation before the public that NAPCO trainees have been employed, which is a solid, it is a justifiable fallacy. NAPCO trainees who were employed were part of the Hill Ghana nurses who met the government mandatory checklist. The rest of the NAPCO trainees, we are perishing. We are here to rally our support behind the National Democratic Congress. And we take this opportunity to also acknowledge them for first of all remembering X when they brought their party manifesto. They promised to integrate it, which saw the capricious promise of MPP government to come out to promise NAPCO trainees that we will mechanize you. That's all the billboards out there that remember me, which entice and encourage Ghanaians to vote massively against the new patriotic party. Now you have renewed your mandate. You have neglected us. We are very, very angry. We are ready to rally our support behind them. We are with them. We will support them to stage a massive demonstration. After that, we have equally submitted our notification to the Ghana police. We are embarking on a massive demonstration as NAPCO trainees on 15. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I think this press conference is rather getting very emotional because it is so painful. People remember them. If you look at the billboard, remember me. And if you look at the faces that were used, remember me, will tell you that you must remember these people. And after being remembered, look at the plight that they are going through. And let me also tell the media that these people will be available for interviews right after this press conference. Because of time, we are just narrowing it down to be able to hit the 12 o'clock news. So please, without much ado, I will invite Selom Dramani Dramado Onempudo Graduate Network to also speak to us. Thank you very much.
Good morning to you all. I think there's this thing about Choboy, that some people have a notion that Choboy is no longer fashionable. But when you continue to have somebody like Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia steering the affairs of this country, Choboy is more important than the time it was even invented. So I would say Choboy, Choboy, Choboy. I am the president of Unemployed Graduates Network, and the president of Unemployed Graduates Network, and also a member of Justice for Ghana. We are the patriots of this country, and when the gentleman who spoke just before me, he represented, their group represented the NAPCO. But our group described NAPCO as a fiasco, because NAPCO indeed is a fiasco. It does not even exist in the first place. As the president of Unemployed Graduates Network, I'd like to state it categorically, with abundance of vehemence, that we are associating ourselves with the demonstration on Thursday. This demonstration is very, very important, because we have our government that has decided to stoop so low to the level of a common pickpocket at, say, Circle, Okaishi, Ashiama. Government is an elevated, position. So if you have a president who has a very inept and incompetent economic management team, who have decided that the only panacea they have discovered, or the magic they can wave now, is to steal from our electronic wallets, we must stand on our feet to tell the government that enough is enough. If you were given a full bull to go and do, not being able to be successful with that bull, and you are now demanding that you want just a leg of a bull to be able to make it in life, that is a fallacy that is totally unacceptable. We are sending a note of caution to the Akufo-Addo administration that, given the level of anger that is welling up in the youth of this country, they should, attach some importance to the mandate we have given them. I am not going to say that much. Thursday is where we'll have the platform to, exude whatever is welling up in us. On that note, I would like to thank you all for giving us this coverage. I would, ask you to, come in your numbers to join us, even you, the media. This time around, you are suffering. Quietly, you call me, challenge Ramani, the moment they will not agree. You to join us. Just put your bring your microphone, and also let's turn it on you like Paka. Then you say, oh, challenge the Tino the view. We don't go agree. Challenge, thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Meaning that it's a president without salary. President of Unemployed Network, former Graduates Network. It is not funny. It is a difficult situation that we must all pray that their situation change. Next to speak to us is David Kumi from Care Ghana. All those listening to us by Kind Ketsi of GH1, Pan-African TV, Ahoto FM, and all the affiliate stations. Please, we are meeting on Thursday at Obra Sport at 7 o'clock a.m. in our numbers. Let's not wait for others to do it for us. It is our duty to stop the impunity. David Kumi, Care Ghana.
Thank you very much. I've been here for quite some time now, so I don't even know whether it's morning or it's afternoon. Okay, so good morning to you, our members in the press, to the General Secretary of NDC, to the dignitaries on the high table. I work with a civil society organization, and the name of my civil society organization is Care for Ghana. Now, one will ask that, what are we doing here? Because it's not by elections. I am here. Is a non-profit, non-aligned, and non-partisan civil society organization, and we live solely on the benevolence of people, individuals, and organizations that remit us to ensure that our activities are done well. Now, what we do, our core mandate, is to ensure that we have fearless electoral commission that delivers a free, fair, transparent, credible, and quality elections in this country. Now, the emergence or the enforcement, or let me say the passage of the e-levy affects our activity and the livelihood of the organization. What our resources comes from people, like I've said. Some comes as remittance from outside. Now they come as in Momo, electronic transfers. In this case, everything that is going to come to us is going to be taxed. Already, don't forget that we are being taxed when we use the mobile phone. That is the top tax. We are being taxed even when you buy the mobile phone already. We are being taxed when you do the Momo transactions, because at every 100 Ghana, you pay 1 cedi, and as it goes. Now, it is going to affect our activities. We pay the salary of our workers through Momo. We do a lot of things through Momo. So, looking at exactly what we are being offered by this government, it poses some threat to the existence of this particular organization, and it will not ensure that we'll be able to perform our duties to ensure that we have free and fair elections in this country. Basically, that's the first reason we are doing this. Secondly, personally, it will affect me as a person, me as a father, because if my organization goes down, I'll not be able to take care of my family, the organization itself, like I've indicated initially. So I will lose my respect as a father. I will lose the organization itself. I may even lose my life, because if you don't have anything to live on, what happens to you? So basically, that's the reason why the organization has shown its support to this particular demonstration. So we are behind the organization of this particular demonstration and the organizers. And we promise that we are going to be there in our numbers, supporting this particular thing, because it is no to e-levy. No to e-levy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. If it's a no to e-levy, it means we must be out there on Thursday at Oheneba'S Sport at 7 o'clock in the morning. Mr. James Selassie Gelly of Adams GH is next. As I said, we are being brief so that after the media can have one-on-one with all of them. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Morning, brother. Thank you. Thank you, Honorable General Secretary and his team. Thank you, the media. We are from Adams GH, Anchorage Democracy Movement, Ghana. We are a representation of youths in Ghana. For me, I have been the legal secretary of that group since. We have taken time to look at certain things that are going on in this country. For instance, last week at the airport on Monday, I saw a lot of people traveling out of the country. Emirates was full, Qatar was full, Ethiopia, all the airlines were full. To the extent that some of my colleagues lost their chances to join the flights that they were planning on. Then I asked myself, where are all these people going to? Do you care to know where some of them were going? Some of them were going as far as Iraq. Yes, Ghanaian ladies are going to Iraq, some are going to Beirut, some are going to Syria. Why? Because there are greener pastures there. They go there and their probation salary is $250. Some get up to $400. How many of us get that here in Ghana? After some of us lost our jobs at the banking sector, how much have we earned so far from there? So Adam GH is saying that we have supported this movement for quite a long time. Tamale Tikusai demonstration. We were in Kumasi, we were in Accra. We also joined again to stage a demonstration in Tamale again against with Cloxa and then TUC against the 4% and the 7% increment in salaries that they gave to public servants last year. We are saying that this time around, we are still going to support the NDC in staging this demonstration. We are going to put everything down, we will join, so that this place becomes a better place for us to live. We won't go anywhere. We'll stay in Ghana here and make Ghana good. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, the last to speak to us is Mensa Thompson from ASEPA. So if we are united on this cause, wherever you are listening to us from, you know that the date is Thursday, the time is 7 a.m. and the venue is Obra Sport. Thank you, Mensa Thompson.
Thank you. Choboy. Choboy. Yes. So there's one question that government still have not been able to answer with respect to the e-levy. What type of tax is e-levy? Is it an income tax? Is it a value-added tax? Is it a corporate tax? What type of tax is it?
This dredging, cleaning up is going to take about 6 months to complete this one. Then the Kwale Lagoon itself will take a longer time because that's where we have more composition of materials, which needs to take a longer time, maybe about a year or 2 to finish. We're going to have recreational facilities. That is the sea outflow. So along we have recreational facilities. Other infrastructure, we can have some hotels, we come at the end, and this makes the whole place. Then we're dredging all the way through Cycle to Kwale Lagoon, where we call the cleft interceptor. From there, we end up at the estuary into the sea. Before, this is how the situation was. The channels were heavily silted. Along the channel, you can see very heavy siltation. So this is the beginning. Then during the process of the dredging, we had these situations. Gradually, we came up to the end. Then finally, this is the stage that we have reached. And then after that, there was a continuation to carry out the silting, because as we progress, more silt come, and you have to continue dredging.
Clearly, one key factor that we must not discount in all this is leadership. Democracy is supposed to be an efficient mechanism for producing the best leadership for our people. But it seems democracy is failing in several respects in Africa in helping us elect the best leadership. We end up having clueless leaders, as the maker of the statement has made. We end up having leaders that are greedy, selfish, incompetent, and do not use the democratic machinery to solve the problems of the people. When democracy does not solve the problems of the people, the social and economic and security problems of the people, people will be discontented and they will hail any undermining of democracy. And that is why I am not surprised that in all the countries that the military coups have occurred, the population has come out to hail and applaud the military overthrows. It is because the people have been living with governments that are clueless, incompetent, are not solving their problem, and all they see is that the members of government or the ruling elite only care about themselves, their welfare, the welfare of their families, and they are feeding facts on the poverty of the people.
With the greatest of respect, that I believe it is the sanity of permitting democratic governments to perform.
for better or for worse. For a long stretch of time, that has accounted for the kind of economic development that we've seen with, for instance, America and the United Kingdom. But where the constitutional journey is punctuated by coup d'etat, Honorable Speaker, you can see that somebody believes he's a savior. And you see the masses sometimes very excited that a government has been voted out. And Mr. Speaker, came to a point where we all decided, including Ghana, that democracy is the way of life. Democracy should be what we should practice, where decisions are taken inclusively, where major decisions are made with major stakeholders and every stakeholder in the country. Grassroots democracy became the choice of work. And at the end of the day, a lot of African countries embrace democracy.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe and click the bell icon and get notified every time.
You have neglected us. We are very, very angry. It's so sad that now NAPOT needs an episode of incessant public ridicule on a factual ground that after we were compelled to avail ourselves as power horses and bulldogs in canvassing vote for the MPP to renew its mandate, we have been left in limbo. For 6 solid months, it is unprecedented. We are perishing in extreme hunger and privation. Again, the government promised to integrate X into the permanent mainstream job has now dissipated into an unpredictable promise of migrating us into a yet to be launched, which the scheme was never encapsulated to entertain such decision like that. In fact, we are displeased with the government. As we speak now, we are here on a solid ticket of the party's recognition of our grievance and their commitment to help us charge the government and hold Nanado's government accountable. We are very, very aggressive now as NAPCO trainees. As we speak now, there are ongoing massive employment in all the public sectors, but NAPCO trainees are segregated. Government keep creating smoke screen and focus situation before the public that NAPCO trainees have been employed, which is a solid, it is a justifiable fallacy. NAPCO trainees who were employed were part of the government mandatory checklist. The rest of the NAPCO trainees, we are perishing. We are here to rally our support behind the National Democratic Congress. And we take this opportunity to also acknowledge them for first of all remembering X when they brought their party manifesto. They promised to integrate it, which saw the capricious promise of MPP government to come out to promise NAPCO trainees that we will mechanize you. That's all the billboards out there that remember me, which entice and encourage Ghanaians to vote massively a new patriotic party. Now you have renewed your mandate. You have neglected us. We are very, very angry. We are ready to rally our support behind them. We are with them. We will support them to stage a massive demonstration. After that, we have equally submitted our notification to the Ghana police. We are embarking on a massive demonstration as NAPCO trainees on 15. Thank you very much. You have neglected us. We are very, very angry. It's so sad.
All right, thank you very much. God should bless you wherever you are. Baby, I will be in a couple of today is another day that we are here to talk and to speak truth to power. First of all, Kevin Taylor, baby, I will be in a couple of don't pay on your case. I say, and you were and no crabby brea. I was see you as a people, no, we won't see, but what you my ding and unyansa. ɛne w'ahoɔden a wokura mu dendenden a Nyankopɔn de ahyira wo no ɛno mu na wode abie kwan ama yɛn nyinaa yɛn nso so yɛtaa akyire a ɛnnɛ vigilantism ate atese ɛwɔ Ghana wona obie kwan no ama obiara ɛgyina ne nan so meda ase Nyankopɔn ɔnhyira no mpagya wo na ɔnyɛ ɔkɛseɛ mepakyɛw wrap up so ɛna waba no nti no wrap up no deɛ ɛyɛ no ɛyɛ very simple sɛ try a very possible best na ya wrap nneɛma up sɛ bɛyɛ a wobɛtumi ani agye na wahwɛ nneɛma na waso da yɛ pa because ɛyɛ a Kevin ɔba ya na ogya no ano wɔhye too much nti no sɛ wonyɛ obi a wobɛtie me after Kevin a wahwɛ a woda hɔ na woso 11 ho daeɛ na woso Akufo-Addo ano daeɛ na woso krono ketahyehyɛ proyɛ dream kankan proyɛ a Akufo-Addo why na no say break shoe ana aponchi ana nantwie shoe na ɔde bɔ yɛn no intimi de ba na ma be kan me tempest sɛ be ya woda obeda na waso daeɛ papa ɛno ntia intino enti the friend no wrap up no ye wrap it up na yakoso afeso so me nkrofo a omo time echi ghost team a omo time echi any on the ground for omo ye adwuma just to make sure say program we eba so no yakopon hira mu nyina yetumbo mudin a enke bo mudin Kevin Bessie Mr S Mr P Mr T I me de ne menyam boy ega kra meso bebo yakopon hira mu enya ye share Kevin maka cho say there's no journalist of Ghana me hwe no nipa me hwe de ye Kevin to hwe me a me so me trust ma no be ya to say Kevin wonti ase a uhwinim see I catch 2021 we mpanyifo kan tete say akola say jimie batakola akoma ho a ye de ntieso aba ene de free ho me so me say 2022 panyi se kwasia sem ni jimisem ni muasem ebata wakoma ho a ye de atemdidie ene be yi na free ho Kevin kwa ena na atemdidie esere eso eya at the same time very lucrative insult untiasia uhwinim he is number 1 yes he is number 1 so upo Kevin oye number 1 me say ko Ghana se si ameno kase enipa ehwe Loud Silence TV no ho me say Kevin nie Loud Silence nie iPhone nie Kevin nie Hisense nie Kevin nie Samsung phone nie obehu say Loud Silence na hye ho no o fie biem say ye oya ko shipo all right ye koso egusu koso na ene yebebra munyam kakra bi yebe rush fast anti me pacho bomodi na share program no emma yenuanom no bia so emra na ombehwe bi eti no wa wonya ready no sorry ko transe wo Ghana hwe Kevin Taylor TV no eno nko na akorafo etumi tenase no mo hwe a omo nkontokwa Kevin Taylor Loud Silence TV eno nko na TV o Ghana obi ne yere miensa ana ne girlfriends miensa omutumi tenase no mo hwe antokwansi after that no papa buba pe na ntokwa started but once they sit down to watch Loud Silence there is calm and peace in the house so upo the umpo ayawo upa koshipo uhwinim all right yakọ enim YouTube for nakopon hwamo bombo adwuma mon share na mon like mesremo mon like obi bia woso bia like na enkoso Facebook enso nakopon enhiramo no nyamo kase ma be na entadu wonso na bon hira wate mepewudi ni pa na me hira me hu adwuma a wo ye na me hira pa eni bebi sara me pa masem udi ma be na entadu echi a untumi chrohwe because of the or trosa all right yakoya nim me bacho mon like show no na yakoya nim all right enti ene very shortly I'm going to give you a very short briefing on how to withstand how do you call it, a stampede in a stadium. I so stadium na bibi boni ebisa esia kwan a obefa so a ube keep it safe na enkoto ana onkowu mo pa chose mo kai say Ghana ku time nipa 121 ewuye ewo fene say kind say kra stadium omu wu keke I chene on the ground I say Los Angeles TV and Safari TV shremo so call baby a nipa bebre stadium airport wherever you go na stampede nipa yam shiom nom sato dwane a kwaya befa so a wo be keep it safe enu nie me pa cho ansa na mewie no me pa cho me wie a mba be chia madofo into the hono na wa chiro di baby a wo no na wa chiro ma bo din na yakọ esoro me da say I mean sure enti no be the picture way to so me pa cho hwema me very important pa be the picture way to so hwema me na ebeboa wo na yen hwa de yakopon ebeboa ya ma ye wo hwe omo animu a wotumi say India omu de hu omo a na wo hu omo India papa no hye ho na maame ne nsa de da ne kon no so no wotumi hu say wa bere yie wotumi so wa bere yie pa obre all right so stampede ade bi a dangerous very very dangerous to people who actually don't know how to deal with it and then many would the very small things you can do to save yourself from stampede. Okay, so it is how to survive in a stampede. All right, number one, Yankoso, what actually is a stampede? Then a stampede, then a deba. I am shishie, okay, I am shishie. Say ebia etuba two, and I say baby bonny besi gas besi Ghana de see no gas bia wo mo to ye ene nyamanyama bi na afi eti nipa akoma ena nipa ye say ye dwane ne free saa gas tear gas ne ade we mu ene etu a mo to rubber bullets mo to na ade no ni nyina kan bi ena ma saa ade we esi ye enti no stampede besi a enyema etumi eka ho ema ne si no ebi no violence ntokwa ene saa nyamanyama no ekoso stampede ni ade enti bisa ho say how can I survive a stampede? Number one, stay on your feet. Trust me, try stay on your feet. Don't be in a hurry to get out of the door or the gate that you came through. Don't be in a hurry. Kaine hu say nipa dodo ni nyina no epre ko gina faako me to me hu ebinim nim say dia omu dealing with stress, ebinim nim say dia omu dealing with pressure. Enti no bibi saa ba ya tutuo bi saa onti bi da ko boko hwe a obehu say yes bokofo omu ani ye din pa ai ebia bullet ye toto ene nyamanyama no ni nyia ka ho bi e ma stampede ni sisi enti no mesira me nua ba ma uko baby na uko stadium na se etuoto tear gas to ana bibi basa bi kwa mesira me pa ucho before you go to the stadium me pa cho have a sizable handkerchief bandana fashion bottom for a purpose I always because bibi to me see I nothing no always keep a water bottle with you or water to drink because unto in cover biaka can consume you until you have a water with you security wise the water drainage unu so water drain no bibi to me see until no you took tear gas mesrew baby a wote baby papa etina into me collapse na for water no na fa kata ohene because it's very hard for tear gas to enter through a wet material. Now, would it be faako because the ever nipa aye gidigidi apre de say or pepe page na ye piano or pepe page na I it be serew. This is number one thing you need to do. Don't rush yourself to get out of the door while everybody else is rushing through that same door. No, don't do that. Baby a ekwanda no gina ho na pe a safer place na tina na koto anada ho peacefully if you can where there's no people. And afi yegusu koso if you still find yourself say uka crowd na wo ye push you or moko up and down na aka crowd wa hwe from na me pacho be reserve energy. Don't push against the crowd. Don't yell or scream. Yelling and screaming takes energy and strength from you. Don't scream. Don't do that. Don't yell. It's not necessary. Just stay in your own one corner. Stay on your feet. Hold yourself with other people. Say, body no na all the time no what you mean a handle and na face no yen free ho enko na next also keep your hands on up by your chest like a boxer me pacho osi ube say okay keep your hands like this towards your chest, yes, like a boxer. Whatever way you want to do it, I think this way is more comfortable because obi pianwa ebeyedin say ubeye weak na wati ahwe. To keep your hands on the chest is very, very important. All right. So so it allows your movement and protect your chest. Okay, because obedience a ball kokosua ebetuma incapacitate you ama ensem akoboni. If you are in danger, ask people or the crowd to serve you out. If someone extend their hand for help, grab hold to keep them up. Okay? Na minim say onakupon ebebuaw na waye. But enka media, do not rush yourself. Don't need to rush yourself to get in the crowd when the stadium is not collapsing down over your head. Don't push yourself. Get out of the way of the people. But I say, Rakupo, Oshra, no Ompejao, no Onyo Kessie. Me patch your picture na akabakwa, me pese me de mao, now Oshe, na and also we briefed na uhu dieko. Ebieni, Oshe, Shebebia, Obitish Eshe, Shebe Obitishe. Everybody is struggling for their life. This is where people die. When we say acquire ojina hoya or share back over the chi, ojina ho, obi entiado so, obi anyane she. Don't push yourself to the crowd where somebody will step over you. You will die, no matter what the case may be. Stay away from more people. Stay away where there is more struggle and push and danger. Na kupo onshraw na onyo kese no mpejao. Me da wase yakọ ani me pacho yakọ break aba yebape newspaper review very short today. We are going to go through it. Intimesiraw trase, don't touch the dial na sheme pacho Kevin ekanasem ose mumbubu remote control no me brebubu remote control. Don't touch the dial. We'll be back.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers without the Bible or Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sawabroni, 29th March 2022, on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV. Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sawabroni, 29th March 2022, on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV. Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sawabroni, 29th March 2022, on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV.
All right, thank you very, very much. God bless you once again. Nakupo unshira again. Nakupo unshira. Me pacho boma menshia madofo ani wo mo platform wesunya ne wo mo ufie. Medikan achia menwanu mu a wo mo hwe me ewo TV so ewo Ghana. I Loud Silence TV so. Nakupo unshira mo no mpagya mo. I ma jonya ojogbang. God bless you and even staying up to sometimes call and all that. God bless you so much. Me pacho Facebook for me hu Renda Akwele, me hu James Ametepe is here. Renda Akwele waha Linda Ofosu sweetheart waha. Osman Lucky with you of free Libya on also ewaha. Aisha to Salifu on also ewaha. Aisha Ahmed ewaha. Aisha Ahmed Oshaha. Yes. And a Lipton na Afrifa adate Victoria Mekafui eche Cosmos Fenuku ononso ewaha Kwanta Masahudu ononso owaha Miaso kosobesha Sahada Jibril owaha Aisha Ahmed oshaha Nado dua inabweche ishwe denche kefie comment mono na bweche bolenkebo no for a long time. You are always here. God bless you so much. Bio Simo, you are here. Simno, you are here. Anna Etria Antria Semo Sahada Jibril Naomi Baden Adam Yahaya Jakba and also Owaha say matters chop hot Rabiatu Ibrahim Ewaha Arita Okwe Eshaha Kwame Nikwe Owaha Ankra Afi Francisca Monica Kofi Tina Votier when we say what to unite what I do means what to nakakra as we bolding because Owaha and Kawoso Nakopo Insha Tina Votier Adebayo Wallace, God bless you so much. I say good evening senior Ayiko, thanks for showing these videos clips to your viewers to see the general state of affairs in Ghana. Nyame inshira upi, nyame so onshira upi. Mona AO or OA, either one of them. Mona, how are you doing? I don't know this name too much, but Mona, thank you very much for watching. Ma Abena Intedu, the disruptive Ma Abena. I nakupo onshira, non pejao, non yo kesiye, non pejao. Thank you, bro. No pejao, non yo kesiye. Na oma onyeme nyina enkoso kama. All right. Me hu bibia e wa ha life and Mabina Oshaha Gideon Adam and also Shaha and Kagni Victor Teko also Shaha Egusu Ekoso and Ubia Owo Hase Nakupo Inshra Munina Ghost team any on the ground for Kevin Taylor Moso Nakupo Inshramo because I know you probably monitoring Nakupo Inshrabo no nyamo kese emfa nkomonim edwapa mu mu bie yani. All right, so Egusu a yekoso I'll say Thanksgiving born is also here. Iti no Ali as Isa is also here. Nana Equia of Fabia Fianco with the Equia Pimni ba pure 100%. Because Miss Equia Pimni Rosa Aja Oshaha Nana Equia of Fabia Fianco and Yakupo Oshira non-pia Munshe and Fanco Pacho Mamma free and a more yard mon like it. Na mon share Facebook for mon like it na mon share YouTube for Mr. Obia so and like it no on share ni yenko yanim machiamo na kupo inshamo na nyina yenko yanim me pacho with this time no me pacho editorial and beba quick but then newspaper review no very short into pacho Obia hold on na yenye enwie DJ Capasta I see you over there. The coupon on Shroud, so you're one of my favorite guys. The coupon Shroud, the awesome. Ghana News is also on. All right, so now let's go to the newspaper review, and let me give you a break to cancel that in a minute.
Buy your wife. Lala was here, oh, new wife, nkele babbe ahun nkele babbe ni shishi no be keche mami ke papa po den chama ke pene so ni fe ni dom wa da ma yu eja general ben bunyane me no buy your wife.
All right, this is time for the newspaper review. Me pacho baby ya obia brana be etie ni enko yanim na me nhira wo pa. All right. All right, so this is from my boss's platform. Yes, we believe in the news. We believe in the news part there. I believe in this news, and it's fine. So I little number a banker to banker sure. And no. Government imposes $6 million fine on Maxam Company Limited, producers of the explosive which ripped apart a PT in Bokoso. All right, so $6 million and modia mo say moji edi a free a Maxam for her. Eti bibisa o saa sika ya moji modi yedie and I call him fa. I want to know where the money is going. Then nyina nko wie chie no so no masa so abie fund moji Ghana for sika any donation from other places. Sasika so mudi kwen. Krono no munyai. Ai krono no munyai. Na krono no de emboa mo ewo kwan bia so. Samba boa momboa. Samba ja jimi na munja jimi no. Na krono no munyai emboa mo. Because moya mo ho say entoteboa bia nyanse bia ni mutirim. Mu nipa epria nipa ho so chire omo ewo krom mo fanye omo Bill Clinton ne nyansa mu no ohwe wo a wo make sika o cause harm to the people no wa od wo court no asiu no agiska kakaka no la ka aban ne sika ho enti we o man say mesra mo mbɔ modin a na mo ngi sika kase free omo se de mo agi na mo cheche mankrofo no na mo ngi sika na mo cheche wo Ghana for ho no because I know there me say mo na mbedi but am boa mo $6 million yes kaketwa yes kaketwa ai minim say sa sika we yo ya koso yanko you cannot win AFCON until you accept e-levy. Nana Abba Anamwa tells Ghanaians, "Hwe, minim se sabio Jimmy ni we Jimmy a sa mami we na ka mepe wasem pa but mitumi hunu say a joke na wo joke you say sebi pon ya to watua ka because so sa ba we wo sa mami we wo na wo ka ho gina wo na so epushi ekufuado wo news a wo ye pushi monum sam abra wo TV3 na mo kasa ye na nam so Emma Ghana for believing say Ekufuado win election. Even 2020 election, with Jimmy and a Monkwasi Assembly, and National Arbitra Walker, say a joko, say a day. You people are stupid people in the system. You people think you are celebrities. You know how to dress, you know how to be a shower and behave anyhow you want. Because wo yato land cruiser ne and mama udema ye chiama wonintino. Wo emfa ho sika amanfo bebetwe. Wo hwa wo ntue bi. Enti bi dem hu wo say sa na beka enti in fact na na ba na mo sampa say no woni abre na ka asem ya mesrew metufo suanyasa na hu say wo a newscaster. You used to be a news girl. I don't know whether you are still, but you were a news girl. Enti asem bia ubeka bia no e go very far. Se nyasa wo mu a ebe take effect. Se nyasa so ni mu a e so be take effect. Enti se wo ka asem a ana sebe wo pejimi bia jimi a me pacho enye sensitive issues na do pejimi. In fact, minyana ka ohwene na tare wa no ho no nanka adani bibia yedi bibi hyehyem yedi rewrem sina be ya next time ohwene mu bie ko the same collection next time uba be ka asem e wo bedwem a ubedwene ho no asua nyansa na sebi emma na say mu ba Ghana no sebi mitumi hu munya mhoa because of mum renti no jimiena dos wo mutrim mun kana mu say muyonko ma ebre. Some of your female people in Ghana, your friends are suffering. They may not have as you do have. They may not get as you got. Etino wukasa fa dwene any nyansa eto ho because you may offend a lot of people. Ti jajimieno nana badamwa jajimieno recently yatian e was a jimmy na akoye was a show na wo ye so a audition so den na wo ye na wo jimmy ye no suanyansa na jimmy no wo sometimes I say obade unyo ho utdwene na unyansa o kasa wo be use uti e na unyansa but etoribu ha mumu bi munya ho a munwini nkwa kire wo mummu mema mummu hwe kasa just like that jimmy no wo efa ma wadwene so nyefe ate jajimie no stupidity no adoso. This is a sensitive issue. Member jamfa kwase asem mbata ho. People are hurt, people die over football. Jajimie no jan kwase asem na wudi no, people die over football. People die over football. Then you're gonna sit here and tell us that, oh, you know what, until you accept E-Levy you will not win AFCON. Where Jimbapa, you see AFCON and they made the Iguana. Are you stupid? Jajimie no. Na sit well. The jam kwasi asem na wudi wo Ghana ho na oteno. Enye obi ero tumi nya esika for more muskedi. But Jimmy, majority of Ghanaians against E-Levy. Listen to them. Emil shot to government. They won't listen to you. They will hate you. Yes, that is Ekufuado for you. Ekufuado for you. Eti be show bomodia ne hunu say wo ka asemi e be di watam because they don't understand. They don't get it. Just the fact that sabi Ghana for omo be tue sa de we ehiafo a wo mo Ghana. Nenti obi epanyifo a mosem wo nyansa nye bata Ghana ne enka Ghana fo ake. A whole regional minister is telling Ghanaians that somebody who has 70 Ghana cedis is not poor. Really? How much you get paid? How much you get paid? Mr. Regional Minister, how much you get paid? Munye sika, na mudu stage bia, na mu Jimmy no aburoso. Na mu kwasi asem no na aburoso. Jimmy nkwa na mu Jimmy. You see Ghana for MP E-Levy no, remove the E-Levy and let's find a better way. IMF has opened their hands to receive you. Go to IMF. Go to IMF. Namunjai 11 na mbesa bodi bano. And inse bebre beba. And in short say, I munjai. Na Ghana for MP. I munjai. Now, this is where my main show sits, okay? All right, Oheneba'S Benny sentenced over contempt of court. Okay, so he was contempt of court. I'm going to speak on this on my how do you call it? On my editorial. And you know, me nka wanse bebre, but Ghana there, me say, emrano ye wo mu a emrane di wo mu ene wo mu a emrane endi wo mu Oheneba'S obo adwuma enti you want to use the law against the very poor people, but the very people who are rich and defying the laws don't go to jail, but the very poor people who don't have money are the ones that are always chastised through the law, because omudia omunyo bia ota omachi ai enti sa enetie enti many problem about this but yebeka wasem in the next minute to come na yahwe de yebeye as to what to say and what not to say about this. All right, thank you. We better check ebesa ababium na yakasa. All right, let's keep on going. Big demo against e-levy to rock Accra. Okay, so against e-levy, e-levy idiot. Me see, this is a time we need to let the government and the people who are running our country understand. Say, Ghanaians are not timid, and we can do what we will do. Me see, that e-levy way, they will try and pass it. They will try and do whatever it takes to push this e-levy in there. But only be you be fighting as much as we can to push this outside, because we don't need e-levy. So what to Ghana now they will force say e-levy we need jiwa Mr. but more than yes, it's because they don't want to go to IMF. Because what? They teased Mahama for going to IMF. They teased Mahama. They insulted Mahama. Educated people insulted Mahama. What I say? No, ne can be there fair. Ke otashi no fair politics. Oh no, jake o fair politics. Jenoko, Jamo, no you kachongbe man. She o fair politics keke. Ake moko afe mistake. Moko aton koni boile ofo hake boy you are looking good. Ni me Kenya ke Ghana foi. This is a time ne ba tishi ne ba di no. Koni anake, you people are not timid. J bull engineer, J kwashia engineer, nye jomo ma nye noni. No beme 500 ko me I'm a run your government I'm a nyana meteshi na me tuket mo kweno ake won fene won fear. We don't want it. Period. You put it away. You find a different means that's going to bring peace to the country and to the people. If that be it, reduce the payment. Mutika ye church ama mum ministers no. Sabu place ampa mume who say bu do mina. Obi an donate the sika, obi an donate the pay. Half of it. Within 2 years, it will raise a lot of money. MPs, ministers, CEOs, donate your money. President, your wives, your DCs, MCs, your whatever, representatives and everywhere. All the people in the white Flagstaff House. Mumfa musikano. Muntete so munto mienu. Ileviji. Because muna mutiasiye. Yedi entiasiye. Yedi yempe. Because me to be first can command my brewa. Now on beti and fashion bottom abra unya shiwo. Are you mad? It's a turquoise for you. If you want to do that, why don't you run your own, kind of MTN style mobile money stuff? Run it as a government yourself. Now, if you're scared about it, now to find their way. But all to be called MTN, Vodafone, Kasapa, anyone can go. Now one can catch them say we are charging monies over every transaction people do on the Momo and all that, and we are taking even higher than what you want because we want the money. What bodam? Are you stupid? If it's your money, will you take it? Eh? Madiba Ransford, I salute you. Thank you very much for watching. A very good brother. Let me show. No peja no yakese. Enti 11 die mun pay for am so much ase no. Mun don te busika na mun fanye. Na ye de ye nye se ye betua. Ye nye ade se betua. Unti ase a unhwinim kona ko shipo. Na me de me fa ho ben. E se me medwinu ho. E jimi se makwa. Mo se makọ school nyina, mo to mu jimi se. Mo se mo bi anka. O ka se jimi na. Ye brese krodom. Aha. Yenya brepa yenya bretse krodom nti sa wonima many wa enka I'll do the right thing na me shamo na onpeja mo na onfa mo nko enim. All right, so this is what we are doing this and we are going ya ko enim bacho monko so na mo share video we no mu nyina embra na ombe ebi ya ko enim. All right. So, this part said, I will concentrate on peace, unity, and reconciliation at whatever. It's not coming through, but Professor Avoke, you concentrate on peace. Why? Am I winning your day? So, MP before we do Jiva Moon say yes, people we are say. After Kennedy, and after Mel's legacy. Kennedy Ejapon on his childhood times with Bishop Ajinasari. Ajinasari, saa kwa we push ni free hole. Onim nyansa wa Jimmy obehwe num na wakoka se uwakaka nyansa. Ai wa Jimmy onim nyansa wa Jimmy fuo. Yes, Ajinasari. Ai motina ho na muhu se da papa we okeka nsensem. You heard it when this man was jabbing and saying useless things, was pushing people to insult you. Etino, wait, Mama won't fat money mano. Me, I won't play with this stupid fool. I won't play with Kennedy Japan. He's a stupid idiot, an idiot indeed. A so-called member of parliament where Jimmy. So NDC Ofosu Ampafu declares election 2024 will be do or die. And do or die, they do or die. Ajasari, don't play with this idiot. Where Jimmy I am against I'm not against prophets. I am against false prophets. Abua usuban to say abua ye probia or no all too full no can in the cemetery bia. And yet wo abua Jimmy Fowe na wo be jina abaka obi say who false prophet. And then also we are forced member of parliament. Yes, we are forced member of parliament. We are forced father. We are forced husband. You are forced everything because you are a thief, you are a criminal, you are a murderer, you are everything else, and people need to understand that. And to who to be for saying, until I make a say, obi to say Manasseh, ekope obi no go to before. Upe platform no no obi eko to before. And they Japan platform so because ono no okotu obi for saying why no go to no or no jina hono okotu why for. Sometimes I don't understand people. Yes, these persons are misbehaving in Ghana. We understand that fact. I know that. But Samimi the obi komo obi na wa chasase obi a it wouldn't be Japan. Ah, ne yere mo be 55. Ne mba be 100. Ah, onu amunu kronu ewudie and all these things on him. And we all know that. How can such a man, eko to obi fo? Kotre eko wi ni meko na poncheni ebesu meko sen. Wa bra bonye usimbeto obi fo. And you, who told you and who gave you the power to sit against false prophets? Now, what we are doing? Wo ma wa fa mo a wo twetwe obuka no ana de onye kristoni na ye pe kristoni mapa obetu oba fofo ayewo. And when sometimes people are saying things, I don't get you. Oh, honesty ni ho, integrity ni ho. Eti obi asori a de end de bia no ye. Oh, the end de bia no ye. O tase. And me ntrase me nko Japan say onko to me for say me ye boni bi me ko kere Japan kutu fo. Ono na bra body say. Ke Japan na bra body say. Monte ho. E de ewudi ato no so. Monte ho. Monte ho. I don't know tina TV so di pay for time. Ah yes di o matter bi. I will tell say you false prophet. Who the false prophet? Do you know who a false prophet is? Jimmy Samakwakwa. Na me pobie to before away. Me meko obi a ono no owo abam papa bi bo a obetuma cancer papa bi a kire me. Enye kire Japan. You make mistakes, so much mistakes. Sometimes when I listen, I don't know. Me ntiase. Ese hunu nko a. Anyway, yegusu yakọ enim. You are converting toll booths into toilets, but borrowing 4 million cedis to build new ones. Abuja tells Amwakwata. Oh, so papa we in the first place, no. Ni Jimmy, no. Me to me who say, Yario, say, Dio. Me, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it, cry. I don't get it, cry. Enti bi gusu a me hwe je ye hwe eni omanya ye rani a mo se muntumi nka nokre mo mpe nokre na mo mpe nokre e dey be na mbetumi aye. What else can you guys do than to speak? Can you guys do than to speak? It's something I'm asking. I'm asking, why don't you speak truth? Why don't you become honest to certain things? Obi sorry a ensemfu ne Jimmy sam kwa e na to a odi yanka because ono de or MP or you say etino yankanasem. What will be that? What TV way? Huh? Where did you hear this from? No. This is not right. Egusu ekoso. Etino ujafo or converting toll booths to toilets. Hey, Yesu. Toilet pa. Hey. Hey, yes. Anyway, but your bone share the encoso. I, we no see. Catch up, hurry up. We are far ahead. Run. As no share Whitechapel. I question the two. You need to. Who said what? No, we more. Or Bishop Singleton at the what I say. Oh, scout. And so. Your best friend no haphazard life. Aha. Ya koso nuano. Yan koso ni yan kan adwin yanko na. But mon share more. People share more. Let's keep on going. We have only 73 people who have shared this video. It be sabo mama share no en koso. We share more bia so be show o de won yes so obicha. Advocate takes over UEW. Council tells acting VC to hand over. Hey, Asemo, Joe. All right, we are addressing insecurity in West Africa. How are you addressing it? Insecurity any day. Insecurity is your leaders. The leaders who are running the country are the insecurities. You know why? Because they are breaking the rules, they are breaking the law, they are sitting on the people's neck and pressing the people. Yes, that's what they are doing. And that creates the insecurity. So I wish you will use that opportunity to deal with your stupid leaders, such as Ekufuado. Na omunswe nyansa, na fe insecurity bede, ebe brase. You are addressing insecurity. Ude na betimi aye. All right, I think I went back to pick this up. I mean, if you're crying, I won't tell you. In free quem, nothing to me, all right, so let's go. Analyst, Finance Ministry appeals against downgrade of Ghana's credit rating by Moody's. Finance Ministry appeals against downgrade of Ghana's credit rating by Moody's. All right, so Finance Ministry no obeka na asem. What was say? Sankofo yo omo mpe no credit omo mpe no credit. Here is a case where Moody's be mamo appraiser some years ago, months ago, whatever. And a bomb baso, come, and I would be ya some kind. Would be born yum, mujitum, but mu na enko yino. And not yet, mumpe Moody's or mu downgrade rating na, or mudi mamuno, mumpe, because akasetiamu. Some mu yen year, a month for becau. Some more yen years wa, a month for beca. Inti Finance Minister, Mr. Yitum, na ye jumaden. Na sorry, Janaso. Borrow no borrow. Isikara we are now percentage now jina. Me pacho, but my friend yina bra. Never go to futunumu. A bebwa, ama 11 crano. Ubejai. Aye, because $2 billion crano, utmiji 1.2 million. Ewa so, wa usika, urukosha wa account mu, one wakufado no, ekwakoche. Alright, downgrade of Ghana's credit rating. Government optimistic about future of economy, committed to restoring fiscal and rectitude in public finances. Hey, egu faro ni brofa kese. No kekegum, no neketremano, ni borrowed accent no, no the jab no kekan kwese because market women in tiase. Oh, and you're fine. I see e-levy, town hall meeting, waste of money and time. Experts, yes, it's waste of money. Experts say it's waste of money. Into Gusu, yeah, shady, yeah, beshe. Na another, yeah, team domestic market intact as a mangasa. Ekufado, Jimino, Jimino. The car, what's my anchor? Musi, or your penny, a penny or Jimmy, your friend is saying. When a child is stupid, what do you call the child? Stupid, right? When the man is stupid, what do you say? Is it not stupid? Yes. And so, if he is stupid, he is stupid. If he is good, he is good. So when we call him good, you are happy. And when he's fooling and we call him foolish, you say, why? Why? I say, what do you mean? Menka. Sorry, you know. All right. 4 vendors crushed to death. Muhammad Jab's government over economy. Mining review committee launched. I asked him, Muhammad Bojuma, a man who want to know. Don't let these guys sit down there and make themselves as if say, Muhammad Bojuma be a mumoshe. Danger. How women in labor are transported to health facilities at Lawosim in Kita municipality. So, these are the things that hurts my feelings. Way more, and they hurt me feelings. Na napo, I na no any to say abrosai. Or no be say obudo munye nipa because they don't vote for you. Bua, unhuni kakaka, I say a boat. Unhuni kakaka, I say Titanic. Titanic. Oh, to yourself funaka. Most of them must be juma. In Qatar, still people carry pregnant women on their shoulders. Obiako di ni bibi ne badere na ne yire yin se no bewo na mema 4 ni ahine di ade no. Ni ni baba ko. na nipa 4 5 6 near swadipa efansiom etwansio any fa people so any fa minim nyina the hospital aye and you call this Ghana. These are the things we expect that you deal with, which I say, and I'm sad about these things. So I'm sad about these things. As a president, so want to be a bibia kaka Mr. Ube to me a bomoding, I can say, me eradicating education deficit. Whoa, na bebia mini schools beko, bebia message schools papa, shafo beko, bebia hospital beko, bebia transportation papa beko, bebia good roads beko. You don't have to promise the people and not know what to do. Which I say, now people are still struggling. And when these people say, we don't want to be a part of Ghana, because people are treated like we are not part of Ghana. But you know they are part of Ghanaians. It is ana ekono. Enti emma ewu na ye asisa sika na ye de ko tena jet mu. Stupid president. Ye ka o se menka. Wo akufado upapa ebetena amemu so aye tu ni fi ade so. Ni jimie a obejimi ye ene na memu fun obebu ye eno ene ekoso. No de monka. Monka no. You don't talk about that. You don't say that because akufado woo because Ekufado aye Ekufado ye ayi ntino mu de monka you don't know munim de ekoso ai munim de ekoso eba na eyo mu de munim de eba no se munim a mo dwane munim de eba no ano wo hia gasa nti muntre ho na munjimi wate muntre ho na munjimi enko na emre eba no emre boni ena eba no ti munkoso emma ena ebre mema ebre hwe in this today Ghana otiwa na mu disika siafo musara musemu ye MPs mu ye MPs mu ku parliament na mu constituencies ebre say munim nyansa they be mu you are representing people and they don't have a way of taking their wives to a hospital. For adult slums rating agencies. Wa nuka kaka anyway ni atosha anyway pump ma pa to say obi bibia mehuda ati hwede oti wakeka ye be kama waka abajatum ye be kama waka abajatum me say na tie mama na ye be ka etia no a enka abeti nimdifo any professors analysts o mababeye analysts o mababeye e wo Ghana ai o mababeye o just say and so wo de ya de amao abra wo say taxpayers money e di ba Atlanta e be gi award nkwasi award Atlanta for black caucus so dey in business wo be gi ye no eno obi kasai eno pojitum who were they you put it over there and kwasi assembly jibisem enye ma ensem fata and ka we president nanka Biden afrel or say we are going to give you an award for doing good and so by US Biden cry money nankasa because you don't make President Kamala Harris and a man kasai what I say she kuku bad life what I say obi make catch up na mintia and now the best in the school who the best in the school for in your Ghana sika until you feel entitled say I said what dear you want to be a president Ghana owes your father into dear say dear it's for you winim ekufado wo dear ye ball de nye dum so a wo de nye dum so wo de ne dum sie wo gu bank egu nyuma wo de ne de eye ade bia enya wo ekufado be ye bia no you find some names and jargons and whatever to give it just to make it look enticing and good and fooling the people. How long can you fool the people? Ekufado, how long can you buy your way? How long can you buy your way? We all know the economy is not going right. Nobody has to tell us. We know. The economy is not good. So what's the problem? What's so special about that? We know it's not good. Chitum, and let us know you're a good leader. You're so bad at it. A good father slaps rating agencies. On the camera, and Kabajatum. Also, we are senior. We are senior. Also, we are senior there. Also, we are saying, a massam, Cocratis, a massam, and a woody. Uber has no boomano. A man, oh, your birthday present is coming. I do the train. Kevin Taylor is preparing for you. I Jimmy Sam. E-levy to reposition Ghana's economy for growth. Me kawasam kra. Government rolls out 6 more tax reliefs. Hey, Rade, we be the actual no. Or see, before Ghana will be better unless the Asantis change their mindset and their attitude as well. Then Ghana is going to be better. In fact, this is true to the maximum core. When we are protecting a nation, somebody is protecting a king. What do I say? When kings are part of our insane kings in Ghana, galamse ahodoɔ a ekoso nipekunkum krono yanka nokure enkwasiasem language de bema nintinu onka nokure da ene ahimfunya ye politics when we knew that ahimfumpo wa munya politics. And so koka saying kind of saying e-levy fracas said in Ketia endorses fiscal assault by NDC MPs. Yes, it's very good because we are Ghana for. I was here promo. I said about parliament. I made a 20 jamba. Jimmy Kwasi, Jimmy say, you are no longer for the people. You are for your party. And I said, look at here. You too. Remember, with all due respect, also remember, say, Edu Bebia. Se mama basu no the tax me ba ni esi ye mpini a wo so beti ase ne se de ekufare na ho akire no o kire bia na ewo sa na Ghana for so be ka no. Okay, now let me talk about this a little bit since it's in my way. Or a suspension of Sekendi Takrady MCE conduct of police inspector questionable. It's same way and kwasiasem. I understand the place where sometimes politicians are supposed to be checked, but we have all seen the video. Then you make a video ni enra. Naka make a video me shaya na me tinu hu bisa say. Arrogance Benny. As a police officer, you do your duty. Arrogance is not needed. Utie asema police in any car. Indirectly, uni obi kasa. That person is a taxpayer. They pay you to be able to live. In return, you are also doing a job for the person or the country. It's your job to do it. But Papa no any would think komono kato say I don't be jira Canada man now whatever it is to say asema okenya you're a police officer, I'm a police officer, I'm supposed to be protecting you and you are telling me kwasia Jimmy we are police in the way Jimmy yen can't What's your some animal cross some good road so you can't buy a car. Some policemen are very sensible. I know some police people that are very wise. Some are stupid. I have not seen the video throughout Intotomli. But video na me who life no. The man Jokai before the video was going on no, there's nothing wrong to it. Maybe or tretino. But or tretino or transfer na and no any place for him to be whatever. What I say, and to police in which are arrogance. You are supposed to be serving the people. My mission people, my mission way, my mission say, when we argument be anyhow, who casano, nipa siano. You are screaming at the person. Your attitude from beginning, you are not checking it. I do believe that politicians are supposed to be checked. But a police phobia or kwasu, Jimmy disrespect. I have seen it. Nobody can tell me. Disrespect. Or a police inspector. And so what? And so what? Obia in a Juma. I did not kind. Then Emma issue no buy. Then Emma issue a C. We didn't hear the man tell the police officer you are stupid. And even a police officer, if anybody tells you you are stupid, yes, you are stupid. You are doing your job. Do your job. Do your job. You people verbalize people more than any people in the service. Police for. Akronu kwasiasem na jimisem me say me ka ba na for be a police beche no. He was a pastor friend and am say on ne yiri issue bia na ekoso ne nyamanyama police for the twen Friday night no beche no. Na ekose enem kwakasa what e awaresem mi hura commander office inspector or charge of Kwabenya police station. So, Inspector, what is the way forward? Only say I dare all your Indian or starting by the way. Get the fuck out of my office, free my office. What do you mean with the way forward? Oh, the D matter, but let me Hennessy. So, what will you call that as well? You are an inspector, so you think you have a queue over every person, anybody? On the ground, please, tomorrow, include that video if you find it. Include it into our production tomorrow. Now, yeah, analysis our video no wasem. The police also needs to be checked. Their language, the way they get. Okay, who do license my police in here? Or say magic, no that the bottom. I the bottom. So me fama o chere la kotoa o be hwe sa hu no na let's say basa nye jimie. Some police officers are on the way, they are doing their job with respect. You cannot behave any other way on the road. Mu jimi na do so abedu ha. And I'm not saying that police for mu nyina na motisa, but some of you mu jimi no too much. On the ground, please make sure you add that video into our production tomorrow. All right. Police drag prison officer to court for fraud. Allegedly took various sums of money from people under the pretext of getting them enlisted into the security services. All right. Now there we are. why am so ko chidi ne kwa so no na bi so asemo e ba cho government name nu onya manfo bi government no nkasa oyebi ana meboa omutumi ko ji owo pe asoja for 500 no maji recruitment 5,000 edientia ne krono na bia indirectly that one is okay, right? Anyway, omusia de odikan de odi eche sua de odikan ku fa do tiko process eyi change of constitution is not justification for coup. Unni ene wo se unni ni wo se minim nipa okasa no me pacho mami oti odasui omman kasem binchem na obi mpere di mam na me mami hwedi di e pacho mami hwade na me ntumi endi na tem waji mi pa efeze the minister of what? Is it gender and what? Bacho underground. Me who sa picture ni ye. Me who ni dino. Me penny dino. Me bacho underground. So uwo sa ma mini dia. Me bacho monfa mame. Na me mboni dina mindi na tem. Where Jimmy papa. Hey, where Jimmy pa? Where Jimmy pa? I'm say the minister of bibi whatever we need underground me pacho say who the dia me pacho farmer me nim so Ghana near let me get that woman's name me nim no I want to get to know that woman nti be sra mo fa de di mame na me keka gbasem che no hwe maka che wo say musro hwe me see se boni ana bibi boni ekoso a ehwa ne eka ehwa ne giraka na edinti na wusi wo ye ekowa chairman wutubi tina se na wo adamfo no asesa constitution na okọ third term okọ fourth term monka wasem wo se it is not what a justification for coup d'etat. It is a justification for murder and coup d'etat. What are you talking about? That is a coup d'etat on its own. To know we say one kasa constitution say president who do 2 terms. Now wasia the ujiminti or say let me manipulate the issues and change the constitution. What is that? Breaking the constitution through a jabbing or uppercut in the mouth of the constitution. What is that called? Party? In kwasiasem obiat nasia no can kwasiasem then they go scot free with it. How many times have you seen that there is a coup d'etat in Europe? How many times have you seen a coup d'etat in America, a coup d'etat in London, a coup d'etat somewhere or anywhere in Europe? Munkwasi asemnu mwa jimisem obiti se kufado na jino nyano akufado akokora wa ba onka hwea na jina shinyi na echino me see if it's not because Ghana is a strong country, Akufo-Addo will change constitution. Mina make a show. Say Akufo-Addo to be share Nemfofo, Nenafofo, Watara, any woman maka. When they are doing this thing and you're an ECOWAS chairman and you can't make a statement about it and you want to come and jab people when there's a coup d'etat, are you stupid? Who told you? Who taught you that? Monsieur Akufo-Addo nyaya and can be say our best is some constitution no transfer quartet them ni Jimmy no. Yes, I'm not worried about that. I know what I'm saying. Now about Sassy. Now we catch him say, this is not what a justification for a coup d'etat. It is a constitutional right of the people to defend themselves. Have you forgotten about that? Wasiafo, with Jimmy Jamad, Madrin, any Munyansa, Wasiaba, Jimmy Keke. What to in a coup for the tone, oh Jimmy Mutuminka, and Mwasam, Nakasabinaka, Ghana for the Emperor Bonanka, Kudita Biba. If I have a better catch, say it's not a justification. When he's fooling around and stepping up over the people's neck. Government will appeal Moody's credit rating, finance ministry. And so what? Appeal for it, whatever. No credit on one maka. No credit and a maka. Who can appeal say? Who can appeal say? Astrake mo. Oh, your stroke. No. Say how? Your stroke. No. I would Jimmy, you know. And also. GRA couldn't account for 97 confiscated vehicles. 97 confiscated vehicles. Oma chama omumpram. Ai, oma che. Edama omumpram. Omo side chicks. $4 million SNIT funded children's library left unused. 4 killed, 9 injured in ghastly accident in Sawam. Yes, I have the videos, but they are too graphic, so I can't put it on here. They are too graphic. Yes, it's a cement vehicle. What load of cement? Yam for taxi young boys. Charlie, it's sad though. It's very sad. May their soul rest in peace. I have a question for this guy. Toll booths to be converted into decent washrooms. Okay. All right. In the middle of the road, and hey, Randy. I call it up a fast Paul. I can tell that fool. I go see Amakwata. Oh, Minister for Roads and Highways. Can you tell that? I can you tell that for pa. Only can you tell me a tight rough. Oh, Ghana. Ghana, like for who boy saying, Ghana, how did you create us? Oh, even West Africa, how did you create us? God, I pray, save us. Why? Save us. This man, a toll booth into decent washroom in the middle of the highway and roads. Hey, Ghana. Hey, Abodafo. In the middle of the road. So in case you want to use the bathroom. You want to use the bathroom. You park a car on the roadside, and then you walk and cross the highway, and then you go into the middle. Maybe by the time you get there, somebody's already there. You stand in the middle of the road before it's your turn to use the bathroom. Can we tell them here? Was a simple for Jimmy for the car also mamma menka asante for ya asante for ye di niate ye di enim nyansa me asante nipa bajimie we magu ye nimu ase mogu ye nimu ase ankasa Massachusetts highways now it's a one toll booth. Look how the car has to struggle to go in between in between the toll houses that are there. Until Ube know that washroom. Are you really kidding me? Maybe police checkpoint. Washrooms. Watch me. Jimmy Musmenka. When you be anyway, we have the men. You are building toilets. You are converting anything toll put into decent washrooms in the middle of the highway and roads. Okay. Thank you guys. All right, let's take a break. We a fair saying newspaper review. Let's take a break in a minute.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers without the Bible and Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive. Hello.
Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sawabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV. exclusive interview with Evelyn Sawabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV.
All right, Edamasi. So here is where we have come. Abaha, Bacho, Mama Yenti, the Ecosocia, the air very important editorial no any. Aha, ya can't say we want them na Yasha Quaya, Yabe Faswa, Yabe, because or how anyate Abba Nipaso, Ghana, since a Kufado, a president. Aye, inti, and then may come as some. Nti Oheneba Boama, aye, Papa na Oka, Nasam, a war year, Coche na, Jelly, Yelly, and then as a ra, one more jelly no, 14 days, and a fine of 3,000 Ghana cedis, and na, Omodi Atonoso, Ubi Bao, Ubi Kunu, Ubi Papa. Na Pepacho, one man query, na yenshare video we, yenshare de. Na me topic no, aye, Oheneba Boama jailed, Ghana with 2 law systems, Kennedy's and Oheneba'S. Iti, yenshare de. Why are my videos not playing? That's not good. Why? All my videos not playing. What happened? I don't get it. Ah, God. This is not good. For some reason, my videos are not coming up and they're not showing. The reason why I don't know why it's doing that. And I need this so badly. 49. All right, I had the eye. All right, the video is not showing up for some reason. Some of the videos I'm playing is not coming up. I don't know why it's not coming up, and it's sad. But we are still going to talk about it. You know, can the post video? You meaning in what some of the kind. And no one said Rebecca. Now, and then Yajeli sa a branch away for making common statements on the obiatem and shaching that too. Can Japan echo the judges at them? Are you holding the contempt? But Uncle Sishe, it didn't get anywhere. Just say it didn't get anywhere. And I'm saying this to the fact. Say you're here or minor yetimuno and to copy them. When judges are biased like that. When judges are biased like that. When judges are this biased this way. You can release Kennedy Japan, yes, because an MPP man, right? But anybody that is not NDC or MPP or not here or problem. And to be beside say, on my team, Sana Konana, journalist Kasa, wham. Can Japan be the Dini Patam, Upian Wakasai? Nobody said anything. But wait, dear, Achina too, I said in life, Yaheno, ex-convict. He's a convict now. Okay? He's a convict now. Going to sit in jail for 14 days. 14 days to pay 3,000 to what and to who? It is a my kose na mo se mo nkasa. One day saa mo judges na mo tete ho na mo bu ensem egu ho na mo tie asem here na mo de ma adwene different na mo de bu asem no mo nkoso. We are watching you. Dia mu ya omai no na omai mo manipa ehunto no. Government itself as stupid as Ekufado onu be bi ote no otumi fa play no afa nkwasiafo agum na oduma ba America ebe chesi a simple mere young man speaking wisdom. And then you want to chase Kevin Taylor. Now, Obia, mo try say, mo be hold you accountable, mo be hold mo pin it down. On say it leads to something different because you people never win. But you use these things against the people and you have the court in your stupid, smelling, stinking underarm. And a manipulative system no edemamo. I'm not happy that Rollins killed judges. But you know something? Some judges no, womut nasi ebesi ne, anase womut hopo, and almost feature other judges to come in their stead. It would have been worse than what it is right now. Because the judges that are supposed to use their judgment, their common sense to apply the book, they don't. Wow, we are NDC, no, who a problem? When you NDC, who a problem? I'm not saying say NDC form the same thing. I believe in doing the right thing. I don't believe in vindictiveness, but this is the point where it's becoming too much, and the young men need to rise up on their foot and speak up. And Kwasiamai, I actually say, and Jimmy for leaders or Mudi or mine for say so, Mudi so, no matter your mind basa, Mudi be chair. Let me tell you, this is what makes people angry. I know how angry you people get me when I see the unjust that you do to people, to the very poor people. I get very angry. So I know everybody with a heart that I have gets angry the same way. King Japan has murder on his head. He's still walking. He has threatened somebody to be beaten and killed. The person was beaten and killed. He is still walking. He comes on and insults judges and the judiciary. He is walking. He comes to defame people. He is walking. He comes to destroy people's marriages. He is walking. He comes and make moves to bring an impersonator to parliament, and he's still walking. Threatening people on live TV, he is walking. Threatening to burn the ex-president's house and other people's house, he's still walking. Police, we should you. We should you. You people should be very, very careful, because when the day of reckoning comes, you will not be exempted. There is no justice for the poor. The rich keep on stealing, robbing, killing, destroying the very people of the land. Yet still, they walk. What betides the poor man? The very small mistake they do is capitalized on. And then you use a sledgehammer to kill the ant. This stupid Abuaba kiri Japan. Abuaba kiri Japan. Wonumpo etubitinasin. Ekatre Ghana for say ono kwasi ampanyi nanum funtantan kran osi ono wa declare war in Ghana. Ye asamba eno Kufo penyin toto. With all due respect, Kufo Wubeka say NDC is killing an ant with a sledgehammer. That was your very statement you said. He is still working for almost chaotically bringing Ghana into a dispute, war, destruction. He's still working. Muka said, Jimmy Ohun, you think we are stupid? You think we are stupid? Dan Parry, you think we are stupid? You walk about and then you want to go and arrest celebrities who are not really doing anything. But the very cases that you're supposed to be tackling, you're not tackling as a police chief. Munkosu. Messi, Munkosu. More recruited immigration officers, police officers, military. You have recruited your own people over and beyond, above into the system. Nobody else gets a chance to enter the military, the immigration, the police, the fire service, the prisoners. Nobody gets in there except your own people. Munkoso. Now I feel very bad at this point. What you have done to this man. When his statement has pushed him, not as serious as Ken Japon's statement, but Ken Japan is working. This is what causes war. Who has been, who has been, let me use this word, who has been, give me the word, against Ghana like in Japan. He was able to open his mouth and tell Ghanaians, say, I Asantefo emfa ba omushian kanfo na before baby omufa ba muru omutinim. Kwasia bisa abua kiri Japan bisa onu bejina ho bekase onu wa declare war in Ghana abua kwasia baby to second Japan. And I'm telling you this. Otum bejina ho ebe ka che Ghana for say mun kuntokwa mun buru kranfo ena before mun buru mo we onenam Munkoso IGP Munkoso the people are watching the unjust that you are doing, yet you will get up and go and fry Kelewele for the person who has not even called you, and the message you give is bogus and stupid talk. Your act must show than your words. Talk is indeed cheap. It's the reason why today Akufo-Addo has been disgraced like a shower chewing gum. Monkoso na mungu oman na nimu ase munwia Ghana fo sika munye da mu ye no na monadaye Ghana fo omunjimiye omoba. We are not timid. We are not timid. When the day of reckoning comes, that day will be the real judgment day on earth. If I say Germans go win the war, I no talk say my mouth began. Mano, need to. Of course, yes, say Germans go win the war. But you know what? Mano, it's not the gun that Germans used to win the war. Thank you very much. The phone lines are open at this moment. Thank you very much, and God bless you. All right, phone lines are open at this moment. I'm going to take a few calls, and we're going to go through what we have to go through. Thank you very much, and let's go. Hello.
Hello, machine gun preacher.
Yes, madam.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And you be Michio Batobi Agwawala. Baby ma, and the Wamba and the Busho winning a member one banam from Mehan. Michia Mugabi, Quikusket, O Bialo Himbabuam, Bialo Castle radio station, O Tabia Ganibia, Michia Captain, forgive Rama 1, Michia out the filer. Michio Bia, Michama Major Pomaso, na Mrs. Tano office Kindino, na Kubisu Atakwa Otaso for Michio winning. Saforo, what funner than I may you Shadan Papa, because accident no soon's a woman. Mammy said the Mayamana debate. Modu to Facebook and mixing a mammy Billy Kenyon Kurmukasa. Often the it cannot dream you what I de shimi ha or short identity when you want to identify and often away when I intimate to my head. Center on America the minute day. And with that embassy, I found what I do with Tobuto. When you find in what I do with Tobu, when you find in what I do with them, a lorry stage, a road, a roadside and adding. Center America, the Nanaba and Namwana, Alakana Samano. There, also said, when 2 years later, Ghana Black Star won't win. No, I am quite a salmon or the I don't fight members, I follow what Ghana and a Breno. But when you read the one fight members, I follow what Ghana and a Breno. No, was solar in some of what the Babano, I know me a bufuya, no man no more. I'm suffering your dress, on your personality. You never cut in Tuntuna Waffan, in Tuntuna Rotterdam Waffan. You have a dress in the one dress. I've been you win away. The name you win, no fan to look at the so S in the way you boya. Paul one it is as when you boya, now Pogan and Bisiaco. Save you, and you'll be an order no kuma, or the Bokaka Jessica, and you'll be an order no kuma, or the Bokaka position of Wabbit native to Wakasabah. One do not engage more Ghana and you are Bruno. A bit silly, we are supposed to call 100 Ghana. No, a better tune than a year levy, and never don't not waba. I will command the Dichima, and you be another no comedichima. And I'm a damn tall booty or Wallace, and maybe so. Efa, a Western regional, Morian on ye, a big parcel. What's the middle of the road? It's the middle of the road, and I engage in a sunshine. I don't know on ye Juma, useless people. And with a mess of wisdom and knowledge, Yakupa love for mom on the job. Taporo, your phone call will find them. Baby ma, what's what I just sang, baby ma, or Shui, Bogoso. Na, me would don't confuse into much chadden crack. Na, a government on your responsibility. And I'm a pyramid said the variation from what value land, no one value for one properties, no one value for one land. And son, I wonder where we win so. One value the many yan, whether the amount, no whether the Brahmana.
Yes, me too.
What value the me in Yamana and son, whether the men some whether by there. Waka Jesus, I hena. where you kwasi afu adade fu papa na wogu akufa no nye no nkofo sa for me wo don nkofo gina no mi chia me sister anu komako yana pa medase
yo mi so dase Rama 1 hello Rama 1 hello Rama 1 there maybe a file out say Rama 1
Saforo so where there Saforo mi tiopa
eho ya pa o
so na me ncho na me bo abaso na me nchia Antimonica na no sisi ano na machia captain na machia Adebayo minua no mo wa kire nyina so ba be fresh mi che obi bia me nka mi national organizer Josephia mi chia na machia bachanfo Saforo eya awreho Saforo eya nwanwa Saforo me be se me busa se MPP fo omo na omo so omo men nto omo men ni enini omo men no enini eya awreho eya sefem Saforo ya waha eno bi 30 church Canada Japan 30 church be sim de yantifi ya waha Canada Japan edi yenua amaswali enfoni de kotu net 2 TV e ka se unya na munye ni se andru 2 months and amaswali free mu ya hute national security anu sinibia sia da anu sinibia police for bia no timi free Canada Japan Ghana mrano anya bia no Saforo pese mi busa se edibi NDB ana Saforo yawaha Canada Japan tan ko ka se obeshi former president John Dramani Mahama fie obeshi Asedun Katia fie obeshi Joel Dabla fie sata na national security for no ma tutu kwanyana na CID Ghana CID konkwansa for national security for no ma tutu kwanyana besi nyankopo be ti o mo kawe kete nyankopo ntina akufo do onhu amamburu akufo do nyame na etua ne kawo nyame eme tua akufo do ka mesi amamburu so onhu so da kopise obetwa ne second term awie so hwedomo ye Ghana amanfo ohine bo ama anyabia na sema na ohine bo ama koka na nya ne kore ohine bo ama sema na okaka na nya ne kore intinde Ghana uwadia na okoka na national security for tata na national security for tata o ma be mu na ewo no hwe mon country am se se de sie ya na twebi anka ne to no sare ko confusion sam sudawo na ta ayi government besisa na sa government sisa na nadu media man na ndo wa gina wo aye media man na adu no mi dunyame me kanya me friend me frɛ eduru go na sa media man John Dramani Mahama betra kunya no so na nso be pie oman no asabotage na me say omu be mu sama mai sada no bo se mbema ewo kuruma ona bo se ye men no enti so mo men no omu men omo po ende amakwata won ko siasema amakwata kan kire Ghana fo se ton butu no ya fan ko ya ne eya wo husam ya ni guasie ma MPP from manine omu men na mo so mo men ni ana wakwa ko franco kwafo BAG 83 84 75 au kan ko kwafo 10 bema omu age ko be 900 and something now officer obetimi do ma bo mambu ya wro ya sifim ntinde Ghana obi ho asema man Ghana Canada Japan and kaso mu ten first Canada Japan ka se okase Ghana bese Kenya Ghana bese Zimbabwe so man be ditumia okase se unye sika ya fe twen ayi agoni unye kontima fo bosrem ni na kunu ene Canada Japan na mo bia fre Canada Japan na me se me country mo musani ntie me sana repeat so the see and twedua nka ne to no sana bodua no so nka conference san da na power e bet sa na sa power se sa and on those se bio ye men no ye bet chiro mu nyansa and Oheneba'S enya hwe don baby omunye me si don baby omunye omo pa mo chichi MDC media mass phone nyina omochi MDC sira college communicators nyina omochi nyina nkogu nsawom nanado yebempo wachi.
All right, ni be nyana so me da say
nanado abambo fun nanado amambo tantan na mombo fun me hu bida akokora 78-year-old man
how the filer call later call for later o gina chire why my man for mekasa now the start ya onye wie mama for mekasa be France na yapon. Hello
Saforo.
Yes sir.
Aiko.
Aye.
Metia eshifo. Ani afrefo. Auntie Monica bae obaye ayi awona alliance. Metia ayi Auntie Monica sister no komoko ni Rama 1 filer obibia. Saforo yesterday then I go so. Ideally, it is
aye.
Because Makoka Kufu was him.
All right, me pacho, captain, hold on. Enukoboko.
Okay.
Me pacho, Kasanienko, captain, hold on.
Okay, me that's yeah, auntie, Obekasa, by this time. Minua Bema, young Bema, ya, or my jelly nene, 2 weeks, no. I rehosem because a brandy a Juma now, ye mamma Dagana. In same Senya mu wa broche a mu yi apie ema ono na guy na oyes adwuma no but since omu omu kochi no so ko kasem bi no since then na abranti adwuma tita oyema Ghana no e na e ba down because who say na otina ka mu villages nyama fifi wo ho no yi di pie o access who said, you may be bring Koye, or Muchin started and some would turn his son, and I branch ye, the more or the Cassat Gigana for, and I said, about down. Tatana, I say, when you cry now, Mudia got Becca say, Sassamono, and you're no Kaye. As someone would have branch from day one, and day crack who could sketch this as someone cry your program crano. Meet. So enya branch ye na e kan asem na mudi eto ne so no koku sketch kan no so o ka shem se mo nti ase a mo fa ne court because evident e woni o ka no eno se no se mo ko chi branch ye just mo hu bibia che se no ka asem no nti sa asem we ya ye kan no se enya no kre anas e ya asem ampa pa se abranche na okan ya MPP wudifo ni akufado ama order enye asema mo kan mu ditu ni so no eyo no pa na aka se ni okan ye no enfata ampa aka oka se 2 weeks ombe ma no but omo ye niama just say ombe ye bibima esomtro omo di wenu ebeje omo bibi na enye wa aban ho a omo nkoka boss ukoka na yakochiwo enu nti no be soro se obekọ prison anase omude obekọ eyi nti no na chese waka wanu atum eni abranche yi omachi no yeye marwe ho kra ni se abete no ho emfa no ni ho emfa no
a friend is saying, Canada Japan. No, say you to a baby, or can say, you could see to Mohammed Fieno. No, can say you may see to Mohammed Fieno, you could see Mohammed Fieno. Now, yes, Mohammed Ankasano. A whole president, a whole president, what be your manso? What be your manso in your market? You come come every one man. Jerry, if anything, Tomahama, if anything, Tomahama, yes, Amagana. Niente, if I Jerry Bemun say Jerry Yebi, but Jerry, yes, no, would you compare, if anything, Tomahama 4 years, sir. Tomahama, miracles, and a year for with that for 4 years. What we be one who can say, Yanko she, Tomahama, Yamubashino, Mubashino. And no woman penny for be therefore the account, not police ni judges, no money come her. Canada Japan, as some men are one country before in Crawford, say, you're not a year, I say, almost a boy, just because say, ye before, ye in Crawford, yes, anti for, and to the year for boy because you got to about. No police before the judges, no money come her. Me person make NDC. Ye babe take power very soon. Say omoba power. MPP abo Ghana. Mo kita evidence from A to Z. And the idea actually be better say who are evidence evidence ekita mo tell ekita from A to Z. A whole lot of evidence say I know it's Akufado online up ni ministers now almost start to say jelly but ni now pack gunche say omudi omunyehwe but poor boy poor man all no crash Ghana for no ono na makwachi no kwadi no kwakwatwum wo breko niam MPP for edi ye Ghana for no say ye di judges atemu niam Akufado kasa say ye num na ewu. But won't mean jelly muhuni pebia say a branch open no crash any timamufo or no and a more punishing just because mufo say on Kasa and Mamu. And you won't see any natume because you will be no you put you my coffee straight. Omutata yes Omutata is science you will be the assistant edinam. Mean that offer. Yes, say again edinam. You put you my own to me be straight. Yes, so go park you no one go park you because we just because you can't create. Of us, no, we can't stop. We will still speak the truth. But the question is, how long are we going to continue like this? Say, and this power. Not people before yan no up. Our prison. And the Mahama Nakasano, or this was Johnny Figana, Casano, or this was Johnny Figana. This was Johnny Figana because President Obama didn't own Baby Dimano. Naniama Ghana for a film. Ye sit down for ye, na omonitsima, na a young Quanomudia to Yakumasho, and for business, I collapse, just obedient. Conform with your moon, and conform with your moon, Bebre, Amokita Casomu, Bebre, twin to Tomufi, Tomudi, Baxka. Bebre adani if any say single room for one mansions bebre adani omo already a die ene because of Akufado ni badaye kakrapo just because say yaka say utimu ode fi wako so wa nyina Akufado utimu ode just because enwi ni wuti so ntino adwe no ntimi nkoyie impedifo bebre wo Ghana ha no enyo munwi enfubio but they take well. I don't know and you you can never think well. And no you be so truthful. Akufado you be truthful just because Oyajima because we catch Ghana for the papaka. Ghana for the papaka and say no you be corrupt or mine answer na we fears akonya iso no Akufado beye. Look at this useless man here. It's almost too quiet. If you go abroad, so much quiet. Can't they see what developed countries in the area? Say, and then what the sea toilets when you find some more toilets in Nyakupo Mombasa station. The president here who follow the same thing. Everything about development, toilets. APP has power. Everything toilets. What boots are yet. show mine no o bubu to boot ko kana yenti a o di kwa ko sit toilet e wo e coffee free wo bro me by US me di me hu bi that is the beautiful thing say o drive where they say o jo show and so you have to drive just there is a place o be mine you can even sleep for some time and so what's how would do and not in the home and na go by no bad to boots a juice washroom coffee free I mean are we thinking at all be the French so but you say
I'm not for Thailand, the chibi brave. We'll bear 4 people crowd watch it. Captain, still hold on. Why? Now, Obi on Sanche. Hello, Eunice. Yes, madam.
Safo Michiamu, I'm na ayi. This is your casa we say, me the voice if I remember. And your back aside, no man saw me almost a time. Japan kasa asem no na judges ne lawyers no mo ne ye wo within a short time we are na wo mo na fa wo mo pane on forty family kokon on ye wo mo pane no mani so ma dwen ne nkwa adwuma ye wo ma dwen no nkwa adwuma enye adwuma adwen no enka when you do what some se me ni wo masam mo ka station kale gali twinkwa no budu nyang se pen nyang se bin no mu fu so mo ya ta no ma start journalist for that one Oheneba'S woman no since election before election time that was 2019 before election time and no man mean Mugabe no more than now for Maba in Mugabe akoma bantino woman so no fan of because we go wapa and fan of and no man meaning Oheneba'S because or the Mugabe duma no your kwa bonti to try yes send your mama again to yes share ma for pugum in some of fully biased that time no meaning no and Cardino no say no and no akasa they know it but essence of man meaning no and no dia shani kon because mo nye dia finish when say shani kon we je but I was say yeah mo Matias say Oheneba'S no ono so je no mo de ne ko no onu je no mo de ne ko no onsro and the me so oba afefa no be yeshimo hwe wo mo atimfo no mo nkofo no mo radio no Oheneba'S no be bi ofi Western Bridge do no no radio ye radio ye mfasa stupid things idiot nkwasi afunu mugu no mutumi mebo ye hu se nka ya ntubo emponche manyan ntwi mu me no mugu ko so magisika ko no mo ba ko fo ma ko mutumi fasa no mane mebo ye hu na sa amankwata na mene no ye tita ewu Sunday no mo kwa sorry ene de wo mo kwa na sia sorry ene de certificate de media man me ana de ono so de man no Sunday ne de bre ye graduate ye ne de ma ye into ono no wabo se Mr. Ran hi you are far behind we are far ahead run stupid idiot fool Ghana ni ye ni mo send Ghana mama Ghana kona ya to say a cross typical cross approach we ponya punch approach so nchie o shine woman kwata mutu kwan ba botin why he na mu ko say ye decide ye way I see and time and my driver e park use restroom wo I mean such useless people really I'm a water. Hey, now most advanced countries, Africa will build more tools. Advanced countries, Africa will build more roads, no matter tools. Yeah, no matter ye bina ye budget, ye home walk beg, the we will die for. This mama, how about a man we are called jail, Palmer, how much me is bedin? Also, could jail this man in the first person. What would ever be sure second kind in the Sikawa? Muguto, and Gito, a here for to say you must mundito. Nemo Baba the book or no you bottom at the cannot put up of 50. Mushua now, I can kind of Mono so bleak name that it chinum the couldn't manage. Had this apple for the room for the so useless. When we useless, dear me, who be that? So we have the men, money. We have the men, woman. So I do we class for crying. What's it?
Ogositi if you highway.
I was the side the way see highway. Now, one part cannot buy a cry. Not even Kenya, no matter who's I didn't go. Kenya, no money, I didn't go for the day of what I do myself to go home. I didn't go. Or no, for what? Or for you for who I didn't go. Or by my for who I didn't go. Or who the rest the year or your own. One the Gompa said Ghana for me, Ghana is crusty, me what? What so me Ghana is crusty, woman, pata, or you shine papa, or you need cheap papa. Such a thick tall man, would you know what? Bear mum, would you know what? Would you know what? Say, son, young Stephanie, young Stephanie, with him. One of my father now, answer before none. Now, no answer before we know me a bunch of trouble. We have the men and then I'll perform go on. No, look at it, Japan, no, the number, Japan, no, I can't come in from or the woman, you know. Japan, I can't come in the woman, no, what? You have some more to Ghana flow, you know, or my cousin for Ghana for your name brain now. Ghana youth, woman in brain now. There's so many brain now, young cruisers in the cast, look for no more a year, just no more to set a wall, because no would be almost a common chase, woman chase a kind. A boy, almost similar boy. I won't need the day, but obviously the tie. Yes, so tie, yes, you are waiting similar. A common family, woman, you papa, say, I could call the Nanu side, you are. But you're full like that.
Stay.
You come over the other.
Cobra. Captain. Hello, Captain.
Yeah.
About your acquaintance with him.
You suffer me dancing. My name is all connected with online. Me dancing. Nameka Oheneba'S.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's that? Nana Kufuado. As another president, they say, oh, a human rights lawyer. And President Kufuor, no, Attorney General. I see we're repealing criminal libel law. It's Ghana for budget and so on and another Kufuor. And then under his watch, a journalist has been jailed. And here, the guy was not the one who made that audio. But who's getting no year audio no? I'm freaking here, boy. I can't tell you say. You are just victimizing the friend say the guy.
Captain, hold on now. Yes. Me pato obeti me kire etie phone de almost say Oheneba'S maka enyo no kan no. But you can nti why?
Yeah, two abani really, you know. And this the some court no. And I could get the Bible until say the angels are informing to say Chief Justice and 7 other judges. Ako Omanpeni Akufo-Addo or Jubilee House. Now when we say or bribe or more musica, Senebeya, Assembly Bakra, or Metro. That was a musket made. Now, yes, now the voice any Oheneba'S essay. It's almost fast our voice, no. I don't say Oheneba'S yes, I audio, no. And musket call you can hear what? I don't catch you say that voice isn't that of Oheneba'S, you know. And I can never catch and say, or more new voice detector. It's a skirt and to be reno. expose the security lapses Nana Dankwe Kufuado. Say even metal detectors cry. They say obi the two cry come be your man penny wa able to get detected. He said all these things. Kokus get him on tape. So I felt to Kokus get South Africa and say Oheneba bo ama between for lawyers. Now I'm defending no. Now the guy has been jailed because Kufuado. And I say, a friend saying, this attorney general friend saying, Godfrey Adami, and manipulate court, no? Yes, but Godfrey Adami has no power. It's a Kufuado using the court to intimidate his opponents. And you call this a democracy. Like Kennedy Japan, someone Kennedy Japan sat on TV, on the 2TV. Threatening judge are not ordinary so. And the dinner time also would have trained now be a stupid judge. You change contempt of court nana. Judge or tear assembly so no. I hope any transfer judge no. I call voter region. On my assembly police case, Japan is working as a free person. Maybe say Ghana no. You are two justice system, and one right the opponent, and one right the MPP for. Oh, this kind of travesty of justice, and I said selective justice, no, and I'm a uprising ever no, and I did uprising ever no. You are jailing an innocent person because he is being critical of your government. It's a crime, also, he be jailing. Already, I could debate 2 weeks, crowd. BNSL, so national security for any country, hold on for a long time. But Nana Kufuado should know, say, they will account for their stewardship. There are a lot of his ministers, including himself, who will go to jail after his tenure. And he's held bent, say, Obama Baumia are succeeding at all costs. Because I can say, Nana Oma Peliku friend to me, say 1 hand you Obama MPP government, he will do it. He should do it and let's see. Omoye, I Ghana for the home. Officer, Ghana. We just want to protect our democracy. But a day will come. And they will run. They will run out. They will not have any shelter. And then a school for concerned students, tertiary institutions, university for almost some quiet demonstration.
But
demonstrator in was not prevention. Also,
consume you. Try to town a file also.
One more no topic we do some and I'm just student in there. You see, Safo, you shouldn't be surprised at Mwakwata if you are Mwakwata and no buy it. You know why?
Yeah, be.
Na some Kofoya minister see, and you saw my money, you know. A zombie and a rule I'm not surprised that this will come from Amakwata. Say highway na SCC to move to us. And when I can't remember, I'm out for a use place of convenience. Is that what you want to tell us? In fact, they should come go and learn common sense. Say, I dream of them too much. When you say told now close to you know, I'm going to judgment that I'm a South African company, no.
So.
Yes, after causing financial loss to the state, yes, it's scarce about on mining on you know. What's that for control as a judgment that I'm a South African company, a company who is a foreign company. In case of any judgment debt, it has to pass through Parliament. Omakotia, Nasan, Amakwata, is a jailbed. Now, $6 million compensation I see to appear for now. is an insult. It's a slap in the face of the people in that community. $6 million. I even know 1 million cry the renewal of maximum license. It means 5 million. What would that money do? What can it do to the people of Apieti? And I'm sure that they have connived with this company. They have charged them some huge sums of money because and Crawford they can so money. Okay, World Bank $230 million. Constantly $430 million. I'm constantly 330. Every account for $100 million. That tells you say. Charge the company and they have consumed the money only to come and show this insulting amount, say $5 million. In the probably 14, hundreds of them are in hospital, nursing their wounds. The whole community has been raised down, and you come and tell Ghanaians and say, what charge Francophone is $5 million because 6 million, almost say 1 million here, renewal of their license. These people are criminals. George Floyd, who America, compensation center, chairman one person, over $50 million. No, 14, the whole community, lose their livelihood. Obi life savings, I say, well, they did that with these people, are they okay? I don't need to call for. Are they normal? Are they rational human beings? Now, $5 million. For a whole community of over 900 to 1 million, 1,000 population. This is ridiculous. Oh, I thank you for you see, sometimes I'm even lost of words. Until the also be also everybody my message about
that's it. Fila.
Me papa Safuru, me kwa me papa ba ko pe.
Koso.
Etu nka na makoma to miyam. Me papa. Ma me mbo wa baso. Na nkupon hira wo empeja wo. Enya wo kase ntu nkomaye. Na de bia wo nsori mbo adwuma pa. Na mai Ghana enkonanim. Baba wo yanka wo yere ene mba ni wa busiafo ni wo ndwumaifo nyina. Na me twa me papa Kabintila. Na me kancha me papa Kabintila se yankopon hira no empeja no enya no kase entu ni nkom emfamaye ne de bia wo nsori mbo adwuma pa. Na mai Ghana enkonanim baba wo yanka ne yere ene ne mba ni na busiafo ni ndwumaifo nyina. Ma me twa me incoming national organizer Joseph Yami. Na mincha Auntie Monica, na mincha Adibayo, na minka cha Juma woye no yakopon hira na adwuma no enya no kase enya adwuma no kase entu ni kwam emfamaye enhira na abusiafo ne yere ne mbanyina na mincha me chama SS wab ni me organizer mama coach any MP Alhaji Saidu Haruna ni me incoming deputy youth organizer Bilal Maaz na mincha Mohammed Taylor na mincha Mohammed T na mincha Sawaba ba ko pe ni akusia minua me papa omanu ajiagu Ghana ankasa no ajiagu Ghana titi apansan nda me no kasai wonim se Amadu Suwari yakunu amayenim obi a wakunu and evidence are there Canada Japan wonna evidence no wonu na ka se wobemo omo bu Amesuari akunu da waka sansam no ade cheye na eku Amesuari nti wan na ku Amesuari anya Canada Japan wongusu ntuo enche ye bia na waka chese wonim obi a waku Amadu Suwari wata asantiman mu na judges ni dampare na omu wa he we nyina Canada Japan aka Canada Japan gusuti ho yeti Ghana ha nde menu ekasai media Manasa Zuri nde Manasa Zuri ntiminti na Ghana o kese uka wadwe na uka ade abebo manu bia na adudan kwani ni MPP 4 na omu tatao babi amenum se na adudan kwa akufado ni MPP 4 mu bugado 4 mu junugado 4 mu da adwumponi na omu da baga na nyina ne se da yetu ade wasu West Wogon by election awuwa na do uti commission emission commission aye bibia wie edi report aba na adudan kwa akufado edi ne se white people say ka say nkurafo no a omadi boni no omayade pa yankupon hira omu enu nti besindindie yeti Ghana haya na yaku akra nsu ewa sawasi ema jowu su ka che say omu ye Oheneba'S Abraham nya akra baku miyansa ewo ejura regional minister di ma sentimai wo ye case ru basa besinde report by naba nothing ye tigana ha ena ya ku file penyini mimikuo penyini amanu lai ya shutu no akunu ankwosife ye tigana ha ya to above ya wura for republic ya to aba enku kraba ku seja ya ku akra mo twi go suka che se omu ye criminals besinde ye hu se nothing ye tigana ha ena Canada Japan aka kire ye se yenumu nkranfo yenumu awnafo yenumu sranfo ye ba akanya asantifo emfa woma empuye enkuye na wadikle wo ewo Ghana na judges sinu amu Ghana no omu wo he ye tigana ana Canada Japan aka kire judges for say omu ye stupid omu ye mbua omu ye ndan satam no na judges for no omu ya dan Canada Japan esu sin Ghana mrana ye tigana haya ena MP fado assistant vigilante groups mi papa Saforo eda akosi castle a wo tirenu omo se omo bedi Ghana for boni ampaso sa boni su no mbedi ye no samre no na judges no amu Ghana ha no na mu ohi na mada na ye ka kire MPP for sa na me how to file for example omo di matu o mi dam etwe mi pi abonte ebu me besinde case nu ankosi fe ba me wo bo me na wan kumia wa charge me no ukumi dia me ko by wan kumi dia wa charge me no because so far as say me kuntakwa age me man asiye de ye beto so akuntakwa ko sise ye beji man no asiye ye tigana ha wo amakwata wo be ka kire ye Ghana for say tobutu no uri ba be junsibuo wa konfinfini wo be junsibuo judges ni dampare ma ye din mu tienu say yemfa konfinfini enfan ko junsibuo Ghana for ewuram agent so sabi na ka bi ebe minu omu a yenkuye wo na MP before mu suban ya ye de omuti o Ghana ye ti Ghana awu wo amakwata wo say contractors and support ma e-levy amba ye ntimi nto omuka wo sika 2 billion Ghana cedis ayira afawu nsase sasika no ewo he ye ti Ghana ha me papa Saforo education minister kino foriata education sika 2.4 billion Ghana cedis afawu nsa achi parliament abisa obesinde ya hunu ba bia sika no afa ye ti Ghana ha 12.8 billion Ghana cedis na adudan kwa akufa do ni na pontis afa munsa no awan sa sika no e ti Ghana ha na World Bank ama $430 million wo be che ya $100 million $330 million no e wa hi yet Ghana ha am $2 billion MPP for catcher say I $1 billion me wala $2 billion $1 billion no ewa he yet Ghana European Union am $32 billion besinde MPP for catcher say kabudo no ewa he yet Ghana ha MPP mudi ya koko ya both side ya damo ya timber ya fuwa esela mama diba ya usi mama timode udi nyinyi na akosi awa sasi kanu nyina udi ya no ewa he yet Ghana ha fertilizer $12 million for food and job wa clear corruption clearing agent yet Ghana ha Chasbisu Balansada bribing a politician Nanado Dubai akosi se wa clear no corruption clearing agent yet Ghana ha ye premise fuel ya nya bre ya nya premise fuel ya ye bibi papa said the omanu atum premise fuel 247 tanks ayira wa clear aforukwe corruption clearing agent yet Ghana ha after the boss part 1 and 2 akwasi say 600 bucks akwasi say ayira wa clear after the corruption clearing agent yet Ghana ha gado chirida ku PDS akwasi say wa clear gado chirida ku ka president mama pana tusuna sa corruption scandal we aba anka ube adum FM asampa FM peace FM ube unu jeje ambe be aguya so enu sa akwasi say wa clear gado chirida ku corruption clearing agent yet ha youth authority PPA cash for seat akwasi say wa clear your corruption clearing agent yet ha na pick up baku 1220 anya taban atako America na do clear corruption clearing agent yeti Ghana ha na bobo ya baku 400 anya taban atu aba Mali corruption clearing agent wa clear corruption clearing agent yeti Ghana ha Caterpillar ayedi to small scheme miners baku 500 me ba pasa foro anya taban atu akwa Ivory Coast corruption clearing agent wa clear yeti Ghana ha motorbike 750 anya taban atu aba Ivory Coast clear corruption clearing agent yeti Ghana adro corona adro yeto no $10 adumanu to magana for $19 opposition clear corruption clearing agent na unya aban no see corruption no be ya na nado wo ba uka chese yeti sikaso ehyaman na Ghana ya huo bobo dudu koko diamond fuel wa Ghana na uya aban ti se president mama incompetent na se busha no bobo ya bumanya ye nde wasle usuka chese na ni bucket kura let me abu mai ama yeye the say acquisition ama ba nya ka che Ghana for say wo ya do Bank of Ghana nto ba ni mkona be fasa se Ghana economy ama pusia kura yankobo nda acquisition nda wa bo busia 220 billion would corona tax nkoa 5% would have to esla so ayetua corona tax 1% would have to national health insurance so ayetua would 1% e have to bol so yetua bol tax would 30% that to energy sector levy so Ghana for yetua would no akase 1% e da piswa Ghana for yetua inde uko market ya yetua yento business nyina gu sawaba esu inde yento aduane kankwa inde ekoso minua uze awoyeti wosu inde yento shi Mohammed Taylor wosu inde yeneska na yato material kwana ya be formatade wa ku bibia market umesu telephone esu omo amuto fraras esu omo amuto nti esu omo amu ya hairdressing esu magazine wa gunu businesses agu me ba pasa for peja unsane mbom paye na mpo peja unsane mbom paye bo fa na mpo me ba se foru amomo no asai enkoye media wi ansane ma bom paye no ni by 2024 ye shega na fobo That's 2020, ebi 2024. Into 2024, I'm 2024. You do or die. I'm vigilant. Nebe or police station. Niaji Ghana. Edi Amajon Draman Mama no abeji. From Kwasum dia Kwaduma. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Paja unsane mbompaye. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Kama saraita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim. في العالمين إنك الحميد المجيد اللهم أنت إسلام والمسلمين وأزلنا الشرك والمشركين ودمر أعداءك أعداءنا أعداء أدي اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب الدنيا وقنا عذاب الآخرة الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين ينكو ما دي فانشي مي بابا سفون آمين
Pacho, you the Ghana lines. Call the Ghana lines. Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Follow.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, Pacho to say.
Yeah, now swear.
Oh, Boko, are you Patrick Ajay in Manchester?
Pacho Kasadienko.
Sa ayi JB Dankwa ayi na mo Ghana kasi anye serious. Wonim say JB Dankwa sa na adwuna yebeku no. Obi afre wo ayi Kevin Taylor ayi so show so e no kan say sa na adwuna no JB Dankwa na do edeneka $5 million. Into ko ni fi okoda neka ema ekoye ayi altercation so mu ko nya ntokwa gidigidi e no fi ho ba efie oba efie no sa na adwuna na yebeku JB Dankwa who say na do no a very very vindictive papa no odo no waye na ho se anyeso bia kuntia no eno anyeso bia ka na sem nti se wonu ni nya case bia papa no gina yie obetumi akun Papa no free Kevin Taylor shows who the upper bisa Kevin Taylor. Eka chire na say sa na buy. Ampa so sa sexy dondo no. O can say Nana Ensashe Ajimano Kodi in the move. Or kind of complete or much in the Wakasa some way in now men Ghana Mentias say Ghana no ye judicial no as say Ghana for Sunankasano or more timid or more timid. Whoa, Ghana no Papa will best say my son with you. What most over Ghana, Nanado. The tactics of the Uru Ghana, no matter tell you for many years, 24 good years, into minim senior mafia or Muyo Mojima. Papa no or your mafia boss to pan a web di Ghana so. What say Bibio Papa no what judiciary, what the police system, what the MA system, Babia was say Babia, into no say. Some set of judges see Mahamoba and say, so fire munina, no oil cleaning. So one year cleaning power with the judicial, Ghana is done. Is done. Oh, so why say Obi a be a bayana so a ben with your bonedia and the anyway. Next opponent a year bibia even crying bonnet nobody money guso nobody nipana akoshima na so mushe nipana atete Ghana sika bebe we ya aban we omo agi a omo encounter for no why say NDC for no muntumi endrage Minister of Finance emma parliament oh no more investigating no into a more sana or more na mobile na machichi omo na o chichi omo da be na so make sika we no go for sika mu ye no mo dibi to adan e wo abrochire omo invest well we invest and so omo take action because I didn't think say na do no position and even 2% of what on MPP for no more no send this for you 2% on Bema Ghana for ya or assume. Well, they should wake up. The NDC has become too weak. Or more as MP or Echo Court. Okay, Brass Aforo. Yakotu elections, Techimanko and for 78 in the woo. Diana a year more important than a case no more about ascend MP a year or no or acquire forgery wakuto and 20 any obia or no wakoku amount for any abandoned parliamentary seat and any money and a year weighty a money and a muyedu up to now no or no or the parliament or the parliament. Now we used to walk up on say Yechino near Unity Parliament. And NDC they are very weak. As a matter of fact, they are very, very, very weak. I say or more wake up. And so more wake up. I say next election bet me but even say a Kurobia and easy. By now, somebody about parliament long ago because they have the authority and the power to bring Jemensa, then the board no more handle elections no. Remember to me the money about parliament, about to talk or one. Well, or more that power no. But why say basi ne or money? So more can say Jemensa better now or the next elections because Bibisa was a move. See a next election. Nasa mo mwanwane nasa Jemensa oba ebe na so oba broadcast say MPP for na anwane a bia na abaye court biem na abako court so omo for the go obaye de ometwa na the park sakasa Ghana ne omo agi agu say omo agi agu obaye na de they have to remove the woman ne microphone ni na efiwo they have to remove all of them and reform the electoral commission. That's what they need to do. And they have the power to do it. Because my men also more fled about parliamentar. On to me in defending home. Believe me, it's on to me in defending home. And Tina, I'm no court to now. Omama Bejina box I'm a chicata and Totuna no. Oh, say sometimes I don't know if I should win for Ghana. Omo say Ghana, see can't go for away every ano. Trust me, say sika nkrofo omo anya be 70 billion so what can bomb be 70 billion US dollars a activity chere Ghana be say Europe it me skyway to me Ghana be say Europe na so skyway no be hwa kra mu 10% kra mpo no omo spend am Ghana omo avia sika ni nyina omo avia sika ni nyina dano Kevin Taylor can say even be there to kra we play na sika we omo billions me be we won bet me abakra so omo invest sika we e wo Canary Islands Caribbean Islands because omo ni wo hopa e hono mo di omo sika ko omo ni wo hopa apart from so much to fie or Britain I don't know other parts of the world ebia but Britain anko I mean say omo to fie bebre wo ha because yati so much to fie bebre kan e wo Kevin Taylor so well into Ghana no the way ankrofo we omo di Ghana no corner there Ghana is done because I can't be we better near to ya which your mokrampo na scanno or modi invest modi see which your mom back the prison omo anya the base Canada omo nyimba they are settling their families because omo no say dia heaven do na na do na kasa no or your cortic who say your handkerchief papa no cortic or your cortic into the mamem corner obiso emla.
Hello.
Yes,
sir. Sorry, why?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Safari. Apomwe. Oh, Yamiado. Safari me for fitakwa. Yanko pom shell ne edwuma pa wo ye. Safari di ka mesrepi aya. O de woni ye braka bintera ebo. Last one day I be true that say wo pese wo message di mama hama no. Sa de no on san so repeating you say koso na nkoso na ya ye wo message bia. Voice message ya send na okano pembi entum se koso se ngoso adono ndi aya yesa ya na waka na mai okay safari de hiam ne se utie mi bra yo kasa ya me so me to so tie kasa wakasa bebre ba ya hwa de o NDC as a political kasa no then na mudi egu akwanso mudi to dey win 2024 election because the see 2020 election sa le besan so near about 2024 it will more than near see 2020 election and said okay no e fa no the case nefa baby all fa no so when the car block wa wi e fa no nti se see aya ye tie ba de na NDC for omudi gu akwanso mo tumi HS 2024 election by ombetumi tumi ni betumi be di omonsem tumi ne be di omonsem wi na fego so bia we sa de na ende ye hwe fa na tumi na se be de na mo se tie de anu ka so mama se de ti ba moto abane de fine se katwa Ghana for what mo win dia Ghana ka problem Ghana for de batu but the day no me ne ko find me was by opponent no or the no me go akwan mu no ho odi nchen o man say stronghold on moto abamon o betuma be ko egidi ama fo pie kura koto aba no e hu bontu cause me mean to pin say ko koto aba na we ba nim say blade be kam me wuja me busiafo ntime pamlo dra no me nko so if you were here no e bia e be open into e bia on stronghold no ama fo e to aba so that at the end e dey no wo stronghold e bia figures e be fi aba na e kuya bi onu stronghold no wo se figures na e ba ntia na no be resource e baba no we win and a letter commission so I could do say this and if you know like I say so I say because of basa banti almost no on yes idea no send them make some say on my mom say oh seat back one parliamentary seat back one at against you adentia it's so sure no we na NDC as a party no penny for no I see din katia chairman ne asefo den na omoye because I go better if you are not then omoye me problem na de bia ya me fra metum say metum kan am say ya na you dey want say this from to 2024 election I bet you because papa na to me just say so I say already hand over there on yam fama opposition party bia on to which I say the Nancy be so you know on him quite on the air or first of the 2024 election. NDC I say party pay for then on ye. And any assembly. But say, yeah, 10 time you 24 way bad, 24 way bad, and the back at the other back. 2024 election. You see, you never cry a channel. Ever can you back out? Yankupon, you say, Yankupon a bit, young cancer, damn your near teams are. And this is a pattern. Yeah, most family, more penny for dinner or more digua, as soon as I abuse no 2024 election. To see a say no normal aircon and in your Fancy share able to make Dakakoma and penny for peace council for another matters. Okay, we have but I don't know the Australia election. So if you be could see a change 2020 election. I'm up for a binum the same marshal or Munquin. We say it's my South Nadia. Maybe as I'm up for some trouble, no one to Bible table to have. So I don't really know. Nipa wo Zambia na bede na omo manto bede na mvuti tuma bede na omo manto bede na mvuti tuma omo yakan ayo say asimisi no wini asa obanti na ewu ye. Nti NDC as a party no kwanya me anim ni. Mo bebi am mo na mo ken for mo ankasa. Meda wasi bebre.
Thank you. Wa frame video. Wa frame video sa ma decline it. Wo frame video na ma decline it. Frame video na ma decline it. Na wo frɛ ma block you will show. Okay, ma block you. You need to have respect and limits when you are doing something. Why na frɛ ha aden section ye wa ha wo frɛ video aden. Why you calling video? Huh? There's some frɛ WhatsApp and cause obi an frɛ video. What free video? My decline. Still, you are calling on video. For what? Over so who day? I don't pay me now. I'm taking no. All right, Mami Jai na yanko yenim na yanko so ne de be. Yanko bon shira mo na on pejamo. My bread. Na sisi so no time so call. And as you can tell, one show to my transfer I could pre 8:30. It's not fair. Yes, it's not fair. Yeah, of course, not quite sure, but it's too much. And I must say, moment note Ghana numbers. No, Ghanaians should call Ghana number and US and Europe for so and freeway. Sinebaya, me who send ya, me balance it because US for no more Europe near the no, or more credit no, simple. Ghana line so meaning say, who free Ghana or credit echo. And I would love to pause whoever is on the how do you call it, the US line, so that you can talk. And that is why I separated the two lines into your Ghana free Ghana number, US number, one free US number no nenyi na ya koenim na ya botre I small block no so waji weni so to me free biom so waji weni so I me so eme de pa because was wanting I free na free video bi ma me sa block don't call on video I misrel why no free video na go pon show no on show pa no nyo kase na mi show obi ofree bia ba na kupon show on your kese on your kese no pejam na bi bia bia enkoso why mi show to me tell bia wo bia kupon on show no pejam on your kese no on ma on ma na enkoso e do we ma dia wo ye wa o pes time e bia so kupon so on show no on pejam on your kese that was it. So Bible supported me and I know God is going to bless you. Macho shall be here the BBS Pastor Koso na Bomodia na subscribe to Safro TV Africa on YouTube and on Facebook. Very soon we're going to be switching to YouTube to do our videos. Besro Bomodia say we subscribe to YouTube instead of the video ubenya na also abaso no be no be come that's not people shop no pega no kese no bi wa kwa mu nyina wa kwa mu enye de to say ahwede mu nsu that was it let me shop support us am ba nyina we shop that was it